Hello, chat. Oh god, wait, sorry. A lot of my VST settings were messed up. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that, chat. The the mono button was on. I was probably blowing out the ears of my coworkers. So, get a drink, as I told you. You can be anything, be chocolate milk or something. We're gonna be doing something different today. It's not Super Scout. It's not Super Scout like I planned because I deleted Super Scout because I was doing some other stuff and I needed space for it. So, and Super Scout with the HD video was like 200 gigabytes. So my bad. Instead, we're doing Factorio today because I kind of just want to take a chill and sort of like have a just chatting stream ish. But it isn't also just chatting. But there's like more to it than just talking. However, before we start, again, be sure to grab a drink because we're going to celebrate a little. I have myself a nice little wine to celebrate my first day at work, which went actually very well. So far, this is probably the best team that I've seen in terms of like good balance of personalities. Let's say I'll explain more in as part of the stream flow. But before we begin, I thought I'd play a song as well, a bit of a strange celebration song that's very fun to listen to. Now, in honor of me trying wine, I'm going to tell you how this wine tastes like after the song as well. I thought I'd be playing a song for you by an artist named, you guessed it, Anderson .Paak. I play his songs a lot on this channel, and again, it's because every single song that he makes is kind of a banger. So, as we sort of slip into the actual Factorio gameplay, I want you to just listen to this and enjoy it. And fair warning, it will be loud. Not as loud as my voice was, but it will be loud. I hope you all have your drinks, and I hope that you all had a good sip of it. I'm going to tell you what this wine tastes like, actually. This is bagged, boxed wine, as I talk about the song. Yeah. Okay, I absolutely hate wine. I don't know why people always say, like, oh, when you're down to celebrate, you should drink some wine. Never works out for me. It always tastes like shit. That was a song by Anderson .Paak, who, I mean, you probably have heard of a million times now on this channel. They're a mainstay in this channel because I really enjoy their music, and they can be very, very emotional, very, very raw, especially on their new album with no, and as part of the duo No Worries. They can also be very, very like hype with their, all the songs too. It's fascinating the amount of range that he has. And I thought it'd be a great song to kick off today because, as you all know, I have a job. I'll talk about the as we play some Factorio. That's right, this is Factorio. I don't even know if I should explain this game. I feel like most of you know this game at this point. I think that I've played this so much. I've also got the blanket on because it's still, it's like this is basically the meme of like your programmer finishes work, then he comes home to play like more programming games, but in the form of killing aliens and like spawning trains and doing other things, chat. So we'll see how it goes. Today is my first day at work. Obviously, this is not a major accomplishment. Like I'm like 29, so like I'm basically asking for people to like whatchamacallit, I guess like pat me on the back like I'm a chat. But I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying that like, hey, it's going good. Surprisingly a good place. I feel like I could have watched a few ads by now. You're 29. Well, I say I'm 29. My real age, you'll never know. But let's just say I'm around the age of 29. Yeah. But we could have watched a few ads. That's true. If I was like other streamers who farmed you for money. But I won't do that. Now, it's fascinating sort of going back to work from having streamed practically full time for most of the time. Not to say that it's a bad thing. I mean, I like making money and I like having, choices in life, and I like programming in general. It's surprisingly fun, especially with a good team. But it is definitely a culture shock and a shift. I almost said chat at least twice now in like funnier when the conversation got like very like excitable because it was like a fun conversation. So I'd be really careful not to accidentally say chat, which is funny because if you say it, like they know who you are. Well, not who you are, but they know like how weird you are, right? They understand what's like going on. So yeah, that was a very interesting sort of thing that I didn't expect to have to like deal with. Oh god, I remembered why our factory is kind of a mess right now. Actually, there's a whole bunch of things right there. We have to deal with like the iron plates, the production of the iron bars to make an engine. Jesus. But it was good. Surprisingly good. The team is so far the most interesting team I've seen so far. Not interesting in terms of like, oh, they do interesting things, but more so interesting in the sense of like, they're surprisingly good about being decent people despite being a startup. It's hard to explain, but usually when you go into startups, it's always a 50-50 on if the people that you see have like a stick up their ass, right? You know, and it's again, it's not me being the stick up their ass. It just happens to be that they have a stick up their ass. What did I do here, and why is there one single belt just waiting for me? I think because the other one got lost when I died. When I died instead of that terrible train accident when it ran me over. Thankfully, this team is very, very chill. Very, very nice. On top of that, everyone's very, very surprisingly good at what they do. Usually when you go into a place, it's also a crapshoot on if what's going on is good, but I'm working with an older buddy of mine who I've worked with for at least, you know, a very long time now. And he was like, yeah, you know, it's going well. It's going really good. And usually when people say stuff like that, it's hard to gauge, like, is that true or not, right? Not necessarily because they're lying, but the reality of it is, like, you don't know what you don't know. But no, it's good. It's surprisingly good. So, as a life update, that's it. This is also sort of a test stream to see if I can actually manage the streaming plus the working. But I'm gonna say it, even when the work got like its most intense today on its onboard, because it is like the first day, right? You've been basically spending most of your time figuring stuff out. I don't think it's ever gonna get so intense that I can't have fun with it, and like have fun with the things that I do, which is kind of the most important part. Thankfully, it's a month-long contract or so, 1 to 2 months. So if it ever gets so bad that I'm gonna be like, okay, this is like taking up too much time from the rest of my life, I can just leave. I have the opportunity and thankfully the means. Not many people have this, so I'm going to leverage this as much as I can. Why is there an E over here? Energy. I'm pretty sure I said that last time. Wow, people really... No, why do people drink wine? It seems... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't know, man. This is, again... This is the Jackson Triggs Winery. 6-time award winner. Listen, whoever was giving out those awards, they're probably drunk out of their minds. Gotta get girls' night out. What does that mean? Is it like a brand of wine? Girls' night out wine. Oh my god, it is. Girls' night out wines. Best enjoyed with friends. I'm at least 19 years old. Wow, you can't be a day over 21. How did I know that? Best enjoyed. Why would you recommend this wine? Oh, no. I see why. It's because it's different flavors. Yeah, see, I'm drinking plain old red wine. It's interesting. But this one you get Mai Tai in a pouch, a raspberry rosé lemonade. Okay, that one sounds sick though. Rosé VQA, yo, chocolate raspberry truffle, a white sangria, peach raspberry rumba 3-liter pouch. Wait, they sell them pouches. So my bagged wine isn't weird. Very berry bomba. Why do people sell wines in pouches? Like, are you just gonna pop it out like a... You know those like jelly pouches that people have? It feels odd, to say the least. Anyways, I'll add that to the list of wines. Slowly trying to get used to wines to see what they taste like, but I'm not a fan of any so far. How do you make an assembly machine? But yeah, today's gonna be a very, very, I guess, like, different kind of stream because I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, what is the limit to my potential when I go straight from work into streaming? So far, very easy, so I think it's gonna be the same as always. Same as it ever was. But, you know, again, it's really just a just-in-case stream to see if that's true or not. You never really know until you know, you know? What am I missing from this? Pipes? Belts? Things? Gears? And... pipe. This thing has to make a pipe. Okay. And it's fascinating, right? Again, there was so many times I almost slipped up saying, hey, chat, what's this? Or like saying, like, chat, look, listen. Because, you know, it's because we're all friends and we just, like, hang out, right? And I was so afraid if I would slip up, too. Because it's just the way that I say those things. I like, it's not bad to sound young. But it definitely is funny when you do it. And it's like, okay, like, why is this guy saying this? You know what I mean? It feels weird. And I wonder if that's ever happened to another streamer who's had to reacclimate themselves back into normal life. Because I'm sure there's probably streamers out there who have had to reacclimate into, like, everyday life. Who've had to go back into, like, a larger job or, like, a normal job. And then they have to somehow be just a normal person. Like, for sure. Like, you know the streamers that get canceled or something? Like, not even canceled. Let's just say you just, like, finish and you're just done, right? Because the industry sort of swallows you up and then eats you whole, right? Is this for iron? This is all for iron. What was I smoking? What is this? What was I smoking? There we go. There we go. It's so much easier. Wow. Oh, magnifique. But surely one of the other streamers must have done that at some point, right? Some of the streamer must have been like, oh, you know, they say the phrase and then everyone's does like a slow head turn towards them as they realize, oh wait, you're one of those people, aren't you? Those streamer dudes. Like somebody must have said thanks for the donation or thanks for the bits, chat. It's surprising how ingrained that language now is into my language repertoire, and then how hard it is to get away from it because, like, again, I'm a professional programmer in a professional context. I can't imagine how funny it must be if they ever hear me say, "Chat, you don't understand," right? It's gonna be hilarious and terrifying for me. I need pipes. I don't really care about the production necessarily. But yeah, went surprising well. Thankfully as well, hours are good. So technically 9:30 to 5:30, but things start at 9 roughly. So I have some time. The hardest part of the job so far has been waking up early. That's really been the rough spot of the entire thing. Not that bad, thankfully, but wow, you know, does it really take some effort to get going in the morning? I think when your body is so used to sleeping at ludicrously late hours, you kind of just forget how to wake up early anymore. It's actually fascinating to sort of see. Thankfully, I have the help of an alarm clock to help me as I soldier on through the mornings. And despite waking up early, it's a fully remote job, so I can just live my life and like relax at home. I worked like naked most of the day. It's nice. It's very, very nice. I only had to throw a shirt on for a meeting, and then I changed the shirt because there was way too much like man cleavage going on. Don't D-colon me. Everybody does it. You're calling HR. No! You work for them! I'm just saying, look, once you work naked, you can't go back, right? There's no way you can go back. Do you really want to go back to being like a normal looking person with like a shirt on or something? That's weird. Be naked. Live your life. Buy L'Oreal. How do I put this thing over here? Me at work, hee hee. Me at work, hee hee. I'm totally naked, hee hee. But the worst part about being naked, honestly, working from home, is that if you fart, like it's the consequences are way more disastrous, right? Today I had 3 risky farts. First one, I was like, okay, kind of good. Second one, I swear to God, I was like, I shit my pants. I was like, 100% I just shit my pants. So I took a quick break, went to the washroom, thankfully clean. But I was like, all right, listen, even though I'm not in the office, it's still a little bit dangerous. You know what I mean? It's not as easy as it looks, man. So yeah, there's still some risk with working from home, right? I mean, God, it's really God, you know, gives his greatest programmers the hardest challenges, right? Makes him shit his pants, then makes him, you know, forces him to go play Factorio on stream for like 6 hours before he sleeps. Or 5 hours. I actually don't know how long we're going today. But I soldier on, for I am a good boy. It's also funny being kind of the youngest person, well, the youngest person on the team. Again, it's weird. It's also weird being now like a mentor to other people too. It's strange. It's weird looking back at my career. Like even my coworker and I, we were talking about how like, okay, what's crazy is that my coworker and I, we've gone back at least 10 years, at least, maybe more at this point, of working together. So we're just talking, and then it just kind of dawned on us like 10 years, and then I made a joke because I was like, are we old enough, experienced enough now to make these like jokes? And then he was like, yeah, like dude, it's been 10 years. It's like, holy shit, that's fucking nuts. Why are we not retired? Where's this go? Where'd the iron go before last time, chat? Oh fuck. Oh, we're taking one over here, right? Was that the iron? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was the iron. Yeah, here we go. This is the gears, okay. Like them gears up in Guilty Gear. So it's fascinating being a mentor to other people. But still also, like, I'm not the oldest person there still, so. However, I think I'm being edged out very soon because at the co-op, I think there might be he he seems very old, but he's also very young, and I can't really place him. It's weird. He's like one of those dudes who like has a full-on like old look to him, so it's hard to tell how old he like really is. Other fun stories about the workplace. So apparently there is an office, and apparently we are supposed to go in like maybe a couple times. But I asked my coworker, and I asked everyone there, and then they were like, yeah, last time we went into the office was like a couple like years ago, like maybe like a year ago. And I was like, all right, well, I guess we'll never go then. Really, seems kind of useless. TBH. Where's this? Where should this go? Before it ended, so maybe now I loop back. And honestly, I'm very lucky. So again, this is why I don't ask for like, donations and stuff. Because again, despite me going back to work, I don't work like some of you work, right? I'm very clear on this. It's why my motto on this channel is, I turn your eyes into money. That's right, I turn your eyes into money dispensers. Not I turn you into a personal money dispenser, because that would be unnecessarily cruel of me to take advantage of you. By the way, one of you apologized to my mod recently, saying like, "Oh, sorry, I was playing a meme." Don't apologize. Don't apologize to her, okay? She is the guard. She doesn't do any guarding. She's just here for show, for us to laugh at, right? For us to all like hang out with and just pretend like this place is a safe place. Rude. I just want to make it clear here. If you do want to apologize to her, you can join the Discord. I'm just telling you, you don't have to. We're not forcing you to. Right? It's a safe space despite what she doesn't do. Okay, how do I make a car? We really need to make a car. I need 8 engine units. Jesus. But yeah, community's actually been growing slowly. So just taking a look at it. Maybe someday in the future, I could go back to like a normal stream time. But unfortunately for many of you, I think my stream time is now out of pocket. Is that how you use the phrase? It's just out of band for you now. So a lot of you will drop off naturally, and that's okay. Just know that the VODs will always be there for you, and that we'll never go back to a normal time except on weekends. So Fridays, I was thinking like maybe Fridays too, but Fridays are apparently the busiest days of the week at this place. So I was like, all right, well, Fridays afternoons, we can go even later. But Saturday, Sunday, back to normal time, like 5 p.m. UTC. I'm saving all the really, really fun stuff for those days, like the huge community interaction days, just to really maximize that free time there. However, I also recognize that I want to spend more time with my wife. And weekends are now really the one day for my wife and I to go hang out. Not in public, because there's too many people and stuff, but just in general, it'd be good to have that time for ourselves. Now, why did I make a car? What was in my mind? I know I had to make a car for some reason. Why has it stopped? I stopped the trains. Why did I stop the trains? I was optimizing the iron layout. Yeah. Alright, where's my car? Oh. I need fuel. Also, this game is very little music, which I'm realizing now. Unfortunately. You know what? You want some music? You want some actual music, chat? Here. I'll give you some actual music, okay? Because this game actually just has 0 music most of the time. Which is fine. But sometimes you want more than just pure silence. I found a really good playlist of drum and bass songs. Don't ask me, okay? Don't ask me why drum and bass is so fascinating to me as like a trance-like song genre. I think it's a great song. I think it's a great genre to sort of lose your mind to, and sort of like, I guess like, well, not lose your mind to. What's that term? It's not disassociate, but it's that same feeling of like, kick back, don't even think, just hang out. It's really great for that. Dear God, this sucks. Okay, as long as I get rid of the entry point, I can actually let this run. I can then run the train normally. Maybe. Can I run the train normally? And then hopefully, all the trains will come in, and we'll be able to get like a bunch of free stuff. Now, in terms of, how do I say this? What? Automatic. Full cargo inventory. Okay, well, why won't you go? Why didn't it go? Is it because you have to do manual? Am I standing on the track? Oh, thank God. I'm realizing that we have to kind of scale back the streams quite a bit. So if I'm thinking about the amount of time that I need to get ready and stuff, I do want like an hour for myself after work, just to relax and hang out. So the 5 to 6 time frame is really me eating and preparing for like this secondary, section of my day, which is streaming. But even after the stream, I'd prefer an hour to upload things as well. You may notice that I think there's a VOD that I haven't uploaded for some reason. Well, I know the reason. The reason why is because it's fucking massive, mate. Wait, no, that one. What was that one upload? Actually, we're up to date, surprisingly. But in general, it's good time for like bookkeeping stuff, as well as for me to just do whatever I want, as well as the. It's nice for me to just get time off to think to myself and just do stuff on my own. So we may actually move to like a 4-day week schedule. I was thinking maybe not, like we didn't have to, but looking at it more, I was like, yeah, we probably do need to move towards like a 4-day stream schedule, which isn't bad. I think it's gonna be good. Still, it's a lot of time for us to like hang out and play and stuff, but gives us more time, gives me more time to sort of kick back, relax, and just enjoy life a little as I drive on the way. Did my last car die? Why did I make a new car? Where's my old car? I have no recollection of this. In return, again, there's gonna be more events in the community in the Discord channel. So I realized actually about 2 things. Okay, one, subs actually get kind of boned for like subbing, which like I tell you not to sub, and I tell you like very clearly like the sub isn't really like necessary, but some of you do anyways. And the truth is, I don't really appreciate that enough. Not to say that I should just because you're giving money, but in general, I hate the idea of scamming people unless I really wanted to, right? If I wanted to scam you, I want that to be like an actual thing that I did. Haven't I been? Why is it? Oh, that's how I used to go up here. Right, I haven't really used this road in a while. So to not scam you as much. Oh Jesus, wait. No, actually, no. I only need pipes for like this. To not scam you as much, we're actually gonna be doing a fun thing in between ads soon. I just need to set things up in just a moment. A fun little interactive sub-only games that happen when the ads play. So we'll pause the game for everyone so no one gets left behind. But also as a sub, you get the opportunity to take part in more interactive sections in between that's sub-only. Or at least people who don't see the ad, okay? I just say sub-only because I can't say anything more about you not seeing ads because it's against my TOS, like my like contract. So you have to figure what out. You know what I'm talking about. Alright? You know what I'm talking about. When you're like, I don't know, when your dad says mommy's not coming home anymore, right? Like, you know what's up. Still waiting for ads. All right, you want ads? Huh? You want ads? Here, you get the ads. However, because I didn't prepare anything for the ad segments, for the subs, and as well as the people who can't see ads, I'm just going to continue playing this time because I didn't prepare it in time. So eventually that'll happen. As well, because there's income flowing in, you'll see some quality of life changes, let's say. Quality of life changes that I've been meaning to do for a while, but I was thinking, okay, do I do it myself or do I get somebody? And let's say the price point for the things that I want to make happen on this channel can get very high, at least initially, and there's no guaranteed payoff, but it's like, when you do it, it's really good. So you're going to see a couple of really cool changes here and there, and I hope you enjoy it. I think it's going to be great for all of you, and it's going to be great for me as well to have a little more... What the fuck did I just do? Have a little more, I guess, like, quality in the stream that goes beyond just the activities that we do, but also as a baseline, who we are. I can't really say much about my plans because it's still within the works, but I just want to say I spent a long time thinking about things. My mod said Mazda CX-90. Okay, thumbs up, heart eyes, because they got an ad about the Mazda CX-90. I want to point out here, it doesn't matter what I say. It matters what you think about and what you say on a daily basis for you to get the ads that you get, right? I have no control. I'm not going to Jeff Bezos and then going like, hey, like, serve them these ads. Yeah? That's not my thing. That just happens as a natural consequence of life. Anyways, I remember what we're doing now. I actually remember what we're doing. So I need to stop this train right now. This train needs to be stopped right now. because it'll kill me if I don't do it. Stop. What we need to do is I need to stop this section from making a fuel. That's right. The fuel section must stop pulling in fuel into the thing. You want to see a cool one like the Michelin airless tires again. It's never going to happen. Unfortunately, the Michelin airless tires don't exist anymore. I don't even know if that was cool or if it was just a weird fluke of timing. Like that was just a weird timing thing of like, wow. You know, based on the topics that we were talking about, it was like funny. I kind of just want to fix all this. Actually, I just kind of want to fix all of this. How do you get rid of wires? How do you stop wires? Oh God. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Huh. How do you get rid of wires? How do you get Factorio how to remove wires? Wait. Mouse over the wire and right click. Well, that clearly doesn't work. I don't know why they said that, but all right, now the whole system's gone. Jesus Christ. Well, that was a disaster. So the head of the train can't do anything. Okay, we'll fix this as we go. Maybe I need to make a wire. But yeah, it's gonna be fun coming up. It's gonna be a lot of cool things eventually. Just give me some time. Again, the contract is like a month or two long, and then it's up to me if I want to continue going on with the contract. I'm still, again, it's so early to even know if it's worth it to continue with the contract. Not to say that I wouldn't, but just the reality of it is that, you know, things will change over time, and if it gets worse, you know, you gotta figure it out somehow. How the hell do you stop the wire? I don't understand how do you remove wire from a... Is there a way to bulk remove logistics wires? How do I remove wires from poles? Shift click. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck? That kills the whole power line. Oh jeez, oh heck, this is gonna be hard. Anyways, yeah. Just expect more content coming soon. So the content creation actually won't stop. I realized that like as soon as I started working, I was like, yeah, I can't stop the fun part of this, which is streaming. There's something very, very entertaining about it. It's also why I'm very, very like nonchalant about the fact that you don't have to watch, because I just do it for myself. And if you happen to watch, that's great that you enjoy it, but it's not a major deal for me. In fact, one of you actually emailed me. I need to really point out here, by the way, a lot of viewers are getting very like crass for no reason with me. Not to say that that's a bad thing, because I'm crass with all of you, but like I'm realizing that we're starting to attract a certain subset of people, so expect a much heavier set of moderation. I guess like happenstances popping up soon too. Like at some point you're gonna see people get like banned, and you're gonna see a lot of like stuff happening. And you know, I just want to let you know, for the most part, most of you won't be banned. Just some of you who probably needed it in the first place, and who need to be dealt with ASAP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, it's fine. It's some of you will die, but that's a risk that I'm willing to take. It's just the way that it is. So what we need to do is get rid of all of this. So all of this cannot exist. This was a disaster of an idea. Whatever I did here, melting these plates, was stupid. The reason being is because if you melt the plates here, I remember now, if you melt the plates here, what you end up with is a problem where you have to transport too many things to this subsidiary. I remember now, this all started because of subsidiaries. We can vastly simplify the cost of this place, as well as the pollution and other things, and just centralize it. So today, welcome to Factorio. We're gonna centralize a lot of our subsidiaries, such that the Walmart factory can run well. Let me take a sip of my wine from my... Why does every wine glass look so fancy? Actually, what's funny, I think I'm drinking this from an absinthe glass. Because I'm pretty sure the old owner of this house that my family lives in was a drug dealer. Yeah. That might be the worst flavor I've ever had in my entire life. Why do people drink this? Blah. Yeah. Why do people drink this? Oh god. I don't get it. I don't get how alcohol can taste good. Chat, do you drink alcohol? And why do you? Like, why do you subject yourself to it? When does it get better? Ew, what are you drinking? It's wine. You ever had wine? No. Are you an alcoholic? No. Well, no, you don't have to be an alcoholic to drink wine. You drink it. I'm sorry. One drink a day, and all of a sudden I'm an alcoholic. About to get banned. No, I'm just asking a question. I feel like this is a safe space for people to talk about the drinks that they have. He's an alcoholic, Chad. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not crazy. It's a one sip. No. Listen, maybe would you consider somebody an alcoholic if they get drunk very easily and they have a small amount of alcohol, right? It's not about the quantity of alcohol. It's about what you do with it. One sip is too much, Sticky Cat. Why did you call me Sticky Cat? Oh, because I've got the cat blanket on. Sorry. So I'm a bit, yeah, I recognize what you said as soon as I said, listen, I just came from work, all right? You can't blame me. I just came from work. Well, I say that as if I actually worked hard or something, or actually, or that I came from like a long trip. I literally, again, when you work from home, the schedule is that you wake up, you go from your bed to your computer, like unshaven, unwashed. Like sometimes I'll just take a shit and not even shower after, and my ass smells like shit, and I'll go right to work. It's our mod. It's a mod. That's the name. It's our mod. Mod, you have the right to ban them if you want to. What they said was rude, and you're allowed to take. You're allowed to ban them to take revenge. But only them, because that's funny. What the? It is kind of funny how like work from home life feels very, very different. Like, because you're still working a job, right? But honestly, work from home life, the way that you work the job feels very, very relaxing to the point where you don't really feel like you're working. You're just there to show up, and then like show off, if that makes sense. I don't really know what the phrase is, but you're just there in the moment. You should go to your office in England. In England, no, in our city. Thankfully it's in our city. It's actually very, very close. As to what that means in terms of like distance, I don't know. I just know that it's closer than like 1 to 2 hours. Like I wouldn't be able to walk there, but I wouldn't have to like go very far to like get there either. So I'm at least within like grass. I'm at least within home distance. Yeah, go interact, go touch grass. No, you know what's funny actually? This is the only place I've ever been to where, because the team is small, but also the people at the team are busy. Which, I mean, that's like a normal statement, but like they're extra busy than normal IMO, because usually every company that I've worked at, I've gotten to speak to the CEO. Not as a matter of like principle, but just as a happenstance of them being startups, right? And because you see, I talked about this with my friend actually, with my friend who's currently in my chat. Startups are a whole different realm. CEOs and startups, they don't make any sense. CEOs and startups are very much like anybody that has the money to do so. It's why they tend to be the richest dudes, right? And it's also why a lot of startup CEOs tend to be pretty young. They're very, very rarely old dudes who are just like, on their last legs, who are like the definition of like Scrooge McDuck. What does exclamation mark register do? Chat, don't tell him. Chat, don't tell them. Simply allow them to discover on their own. You must discover on your own the mysteries of the world. Don't worry, it's actually safe. But well, it's safe, but it's just funny. Okay, just hope that you get something good. Hope that you get something good. Nah, that's okay. I mean, if you don't want to do it, then you lose out on the fun. You got disrobed. Oh, that's good. That's really good. What does that even mean? It means exactly what you think it means. What do you think being disrobed means? That's exactly what it means. You can't trust a stranger. You know what? That's fair. That's actually good, whatchamacallit. That's a good security protocol. Mods, VIP them. Make them our security officer. The audacity. The Nightbot is a creep. Nightbot is a creep. No, Nightbot isn't a. They're not a creep. By the way, the command, I still haven't actually made stick space. Stick space will come after the sandbox stuff, okay? Like, we're gonna slowly work up to it. Once we're done sandbox. Okay, now your tribute for the human sludge jar. You do not want to be inside the jar. Do you know what goes... Do you know what goes on inside those jars? It's crazy. Why is yours always bad? It's that thing with the text that you can't read. Okay, listen, I know... I'm gonna update the website soon. Actually, I'm gonna update it very very soon. I found a much better solution for like web responsive design, and also I got an idea of what I want the design to be like now. So slowly but surely, it will look cool. Oh no, so dangerous. Don't worry, it's fine. It's if you do it now, you can test to see your luck because we won't ever like we're not at the point where it'll start to track where you go yet. Like we don't know where you go yet. There's no history of it yet. So you might as well do it now before it's too late. Because if you take your time, you're going to be worse off for it. That's where all the oil went. Or the gasoline. Jeez. I was like, who keeps taking out my solid fuel? What do you mean you don't know then? Who is supposed to know? No one. No one's supposed to know. That's the mystery of it. You're not supposed to know. You're just supposed to, you know, just be surprised by it. It'll just happen. And when it happens, it'll be great. I'm also realizing, by the way, that putting ammo onto the train is stupid. I think ammo onto the train is the worst idea. I think we should just have a belt somewhere that takes us all the way there, the ammo back and forth. But I don't know if that's smart or not. Oh, you saw that sit up, that squeak. That's weird, man. You didn't see anything. You can't even see me right now, dude. You expected something more. TBH. Well, it's like random for every person, right? Sometimes you get disrobed, sometimes you get like a small statement, right? That's the joy of it is that you don't know what you're going to get. That's okay. That one requires context. If you didn't see him, okay, well that's the thing. If you didn't see Jeff Keighley, then you don't know. You're an organ donor. All right, that one I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. We need more organ donors. I quartz. Organ donor for Wildermyth. When we play Wildermyth sometime in the future, be sure to show up for your roll call. You're a registered gooner now. Yo, I'm your twin with gooners. That's like a crazy statement. Yo, I'm your twin with gooners. I've never heard that. I've never heard somebody say that in response to them getting the gooner. Oh, fuck, that's funny. That's actually funny as fuck. Twinsies, goonin'. Don't ever do that face. Don't ever do that emote. What the fuck is that emote? Okay, that emote actually looks... They look like a gooner. Should we keep the ammo going into the car? I actually don't know if we should keep the ammo going into the car. Because if we keep the ammo... Like, either way, we'd have to get the ammo down here somehow, right? Whether or not we connect it to this line or not. But since the line is already here for this particular spot, we might as well just do it by the line. Keep it. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Do you even know what Factorio is? I bet you've never played this game in your life. I bet you don't even know what this game is. No. As expected. You're useless. But you want me to keep it. Alright, well, I'm going to remove it then. We need a better way to do the ammo. I actually need to figure out where the ammo is going to go. So the ammo can actually go down there and then loop backwards. So it's not that bad. Because the ammo does have to feed into the rest of it anyways. So who am I? Well, you know, there's people know me by different names, right? Like you might, you know, it's some people know me by Jack Daniels. Some people know me by Chris Hemsworth. Those are my actor names, right? Those are the names that I interact with the world outside as. I try to keep my identity unknown, right? Streaming is kind of my own safe space as an actor. Is my stick big and tall? No comment. Jack Daniels alcoholic, huh? Well, okay, listen, they asked the question, okay? Don't my chat member for asking a valid question. It's a very valid question. Say it. Say what? I'm not gonna say I'm very sticky. Okay, don't listen to the other chatters. I'm not very sticky thing. The name was just the name was a consequence of how Twitch was. It's your right to ask. You're not wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you're not wrong, but I hate that it's your right. You know what I mean? You're not wrong, but I hate that you're not wrong. God, why do people have to be right on a technicality? What is this? V sticky. Don't give chat rights. Well, no, it's too late. I can't stop them. I'm not gonna not give chat rights, okay? Chat deserves to feel like they're important. Chat deserves to ask these meaningful questions. Like the size of the stick. Where did I put the ammo? Is that the ammo? That's the ammo. Alright, cool. We'll do this. Do I have a chest? Son of a gun. Riots. Does that say Walmart? How did you know? Wait, is it? Can you see it clearly? I'm glad that it's clear enough. Last time everyone said it doesn't look like Walmart, and I'm like, no, it looks like Walmart. We're building, okay, well, sorry, yeah, we're building a conglomerate here. We're building the first Walmart in space. The story is that Sam Walton fell into space and is now building a new Walmart. Peanut sized. Okay, listen, buddy. Listen, buddy, okay? Sometimes that's all you need. Walnut. No, it's Walmart. We sell walnuts, but we don't... It's not called walnut. Walmart. Alright. We need to reprogram the train. We need to reprogram the train. I don't know what to do. We need to reprogram the entire train here. The train reprogramming is going to be very annoying. Hey, Sticky, drop the ammo. I already did. It's gone. You don't even know this game. You don't even know what's like going on here. All right, you're lost. Go back to your like retirement home. Get out of here. Leave the gaming to the real people. Leave the gaming to the professional gamers. I'm a professional gamer. I shit my pants today. Whoa. I don't know why I said that. Just in my mind, like, it's just funny to imagine gamers who like shit their pants or something. I don't know. I just came off of work. I just came off of work. Now my excuse for being weird is, sorry guys, I just came off of work. It's just, you know, it is what it is. How old am I? Shock you. Almost my dad's age. No, I'm not that old. But I'm old. And so should all of you, actually. Actually, all of you are actually old. I know most of your ages, if not all of you. Everybody here is like over the age of like 20, 30. You're weird regardless. That's crazy. You're 13. I'm gonna ban you for saying that just because you like triggered. For context, I know this chatter IRL. If you see the logs, if you go back and you look at the logs, I want you to know I know this chatter IRL. They're not 13. Why are you doxing me? Being gaslit. You were about to guess your age, but you actually got it right. Fuck. See, we're all over the age of like 20. We're 30. Wait, are you actually 30? Do you mean the 13 or the 25? Which one do you mean? Answer honestly. Damn, they are 33. There's no way that they're 33. Yes? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, mods, get ready. You tell us. See how old you are. I mean, if you're watching Factorio, then you're at least 30. At least. I don't know a single Zoomer who likes this like game. You didn't even tell me your age. Oh my god, they are 18. Well, you know. Until it's proven, we can't do anything yet. Then when it's proven, that's when we strike, right? That's like when we say, okay, well, that's when you get banned. Because the rule is you have to be like over 18 to like chat here. You're 20. Okay, good. Okay, it's fine. As long as you're over 18, then you're safe. At the brink of dawn. No. Remember, if you're under 18, you will be banned. What am I even doing here? Y'all either go too old or too young. My god. I don't know. You have that like energy, right? You know what it is? Every age bracket. Let's say like you're a millennial or like a Zoomer or like a Gen Xer or like a Gen Alpha, right? You all share the same energy, right? I share the same energy as like a 50-year-old. Cause I'm like cause I'm older, right? But also I'm like younger on the older scale, right? But like Zoomers now are like 27, 26. It's actually kind of weird to like think about. that most Zoomers are 26. So like, but you share the same energy as like my nephew, who's like turning 15. It's wild. You're 53. He's been 1880. He was born in the late 1900s. Keep on going. You're very close. Very close. Go even further. I'm 29. No. I'm even older. I'm even older than that. We're all old here, actually. You know the mod? Our mod is like 50. No joke. I saw the wrinkles. Yeah, kidding. Also, there's nothing wrong with like wrinkles. There's nothing wrong with wrinkles. The immediate denial saying that I'm 29. No, honestly though, guys, there's nothing wrong with like wrinkles. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, being old is cool. You know what I mean? Like it's like no longer cringe. Our mod is a baby. I don't know if they're a baby. They seem kind of old for a baby. It is though. It's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you have wrinkles, right, then you still look fine. Oh no, you're an organ donor. All right, your name's going in the list too. Organ donor. You don't want to sell. You don't even know what organ that we're gonna take. You're like worried about the organ. It's like you don't even know what organ we're going to take. You know, you learn about the organ that you're gonna lose on the day of. Please tell me that I have a job. No, of course not. I live in my mom's basement. All I do every day is goon. Oh fuck, that's funny. Oh man, every day I goon. Why are we here? Just a goon? Take my gallbladder. You know you need that to process a vegetable or something? Isn't that why you need a gallbladder? What's the point of a gallbladder? I know that the appendix was used for like vegetables for a while until it became useless, right? But what's the point of a gallbladder? Okay, just if you see the message from the bot, I just want listen. There's way more context that has to be given. Just ignore what the bot said and just think that it's a really long joke. Why did I do this? Why is it so complicated? You stop that. Wait, actually. Oh. No, you have to go here. Okay, you pull it out over here. Okay, so you go over there. Why'd I put the box here? That seems stupid. Okay, so you go over here. You get opened up. Ah, yes, open you up. Stick don't got no job. No. I have a job. I just want to emphasize here. I do have a job, and so you can't like. Please don't sub to me or anything. Like there's no pressure. I need to give the spiel now because people will instantly try to like sub to someone. But seriously, look at the about me at the bottom. I do make 6 figures. Like actually, please don't sub to me. Like you don't need to. I'm doing fine. 29 years old, is best friends with a 13-year-old. She's not 13! She's not 13! She's old as fuck! She's old as fuck! She's older than me! You subbed you. Now it's gone. Wait, really? You subbed me? Well, now it's gone. Oh yeah, because of the month, yeah. Well, sub to me again. You had to sub to me. I'm the force you to like sub to me, dude. Come on, man. Sub to me, bro. Come on. I need the money, man. Come on. You don't have Amazon anymore. What the fuck? What do you mean don't have Amazon anymore? What's the point? Don't you love Jeff Bezos? Don't you care about him? You know, every day that you don't have Amazon Prime, Jeff Bezos like dies. He's already dead. You just made me admit her age. No, well, yeah, because she's old as fuck. I'm not gonna lie about the fact that she's like young. She's old as fuck. Sticky told me he would buy me a Valorant gun skin. Well, no. Well, yeah, but like, well, no. I said I would, but as like a joke. I'm not just gonna buy you a skin. Dude, Valorant gun skins are like $40. Why would you spend $5, buy Factorio, and you have endless hours of fun? Now, where's my train? Actually, what you do? I do need a signal on the train that says it's empty. Actually, I don't even need a signal. I just do it by here. It should be good. So if I say it's full of like train stuff. If I do like this, cargo is full cargo inventory. And I say empty cargo. Empty cargo. Well, if it gets there, empty cargo, then you go. Full cargo, then you go. Oh shit, the train's coming. What's the point of having a job if you don't buy others' gun skins? Because I'm trying. All I do is buy gun skins. Guys, I'm trying to, like, you know, improve the stream, like, ergonomics here. I'm trying to make the stream, like, good, guys. I'm trying to make the stream, like, actually high quality, guys. I can't just give you guys gun skins 24/7. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry, kids. Daddy has to use the money to pay off the gambling debts. Anyway, someone's gonna come pick you up and, I'm sorry. Mama y Papa, buy me a skin too. No. Every day we stray further from normal chat memories and we get more of our kind. Tell me, what brought you here? Like, why are you here? And what was the thing that enticed you to act like the way that you are? Right? Because it feels like you've been here for a long time. As if you're just another person in this chat who is like, it feels like you're an alt account of some people. I feel like you're just someone's alt account, which is funny to me. Actually, maybe you are, as part of that thing that I said about, you know, last time, like about you guys pretending to be like somebody new, and you just don't tell me that you're actually the same person as before, but under like a new account. That could be it. If you can successfully fool me, you gain 2 VIP PIA points. Wait, so am I gonna buy? No, of course I'm not gonna buy the skin. What? No, hell no. Why would I buy the skin? It's so expensive, and that's stupid. Stop the accusations. Stop the accusations. Well, you should have stayed quiet then, all right? You should have stayed quiet, hidden behind the other chatters. As you know what I mean? You jumped in front of the other chatters to take a bullet for them, like you saw them getting the heat, and you were like, "I'm down. It's my turn." Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your sacrifice. Who? Oh, them. Them. Yeah, them. What the? Oh, that's a fuel. Oh, wait, I have to fuel this thing up? And we all bully him into buying me a skin. Job for what? Guys, no, guys, the skin... The job is to pay for higher quality streams. Me buying you a skin is not going to result in a better stream. That's not how it works. You can't even play the game well. I love bullying. Oh man, I'm going to get banned. I'm going to get banned. Me first. I love bullying. Whoa, it'll make my stream better. Yeah, right, buddy. Come on. We've all seen the stats, okay? For context, they stream Valorant, so if you want to see their performance, go watch them play Valorant one day and then see if they deserve the skin. Chat, I want you to go to that person's stream and see if they deserve a skin. If you see them miss, just like tell me, and the skin disappears. You think it's cheap to be a VTuber, huh? You think these models are cheap? My brother in Christ, the cheapest model that you can find on Fiverr is still $500. Why is your money not funding Mukbang Mondays? How do you always know my plans? How do you always guess my plans like so well? Oh man, the Mukbang Mondays will return because I had a funny idea for cooking stuff that would be fun. It's not funny, but I thought it'd be fun to like hang out and like cook stuff and like do some weird things. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still planning it out though, because I'm still dealing with the camera system. Yes, them. Oh, they're streaming. They are. Well, they're not streaming now. Can you join? No, it's a solo stream. Get out of here. What? It's my food. No. No one's allowed to eat my food. Then when? I don't know. We'll do it eventually. Oh, unless you mean them streaming their own game. You stream randomly. My brother in Christ, I'm coming over. No. Leave me alone! Why would you just leave me alone? Why would you guys just leave me alone? I just got off of work, man. I can't do this anymore. This is why your mother and I got a divorce. Please bully him. I don't want your expired ravioli anyways. Yeah, but like, it was so funny though. It was so funny though, guys. Okay, listen. The expired ravioli may have been my best stream segment yet. That was like pure comedy. That might have been the best comedy piece ever. They need some weird rotten stuff. Yeah, it was the ravioli. It wasn't rotten, okay? It was just worse for wear. All right. Sometimes it can't always be good. All right, can't always be good. Sometimes the food will taste kind of funny. Sometimes you get a little sick. And then sometimes you get diarrhea after for like 2 hours. But that's okay. That's just life. No joke, I actually did have diarrhea after for like 2 hours. And I remember just going BRB on the screen for like half an hour as I shit my pants. Who made my model? Me. I mean, you're not seeing the full model though. You want to see this? You want to see this? Do you want to see the full thing here? You can tell. That was good. That was good. You're a professional bully. Mods, warn them. Don't even ban them. Just warn them. Oh my god, ew, naked. Yo, I'm actually not the only VTuber to have like a naked model, right? Some out there have some really interesting naked models. And if I commission one, I can make a ton of money. I know how much they make, probably. You want to see it. I can't be blind. No, I can't be blind. I'm scared. Sorry, yeah. If it's your first time too. I call everyone by chat to prevent you from getting too parasocial. So you have to guess if I'm talking to you or as it was. It's funnier for me if you struggle to figure out who I'm like talking to. Mods, ban me please, just so I can never see it again. Why do you have glasses on indoors? I'm in the middle of the wilderness on a planet full of aliens. It's called roleplay? God. No one ERPs on Limsa Lominsa bench anymore, man. Everyone's all like, oh, why ERP? No! You know, roleplay! You have cat ears, don't talk to me. Yeah! I'm roleplaying! God! No one appreciates a good cosplay anymore. He's a furry too. There's nothing wrong with being a furry. There's nothing wrong. Why did I do this? Why did I do that, like, multi-chest thing? Huh. Anyways, we need to now get some copper. Because I'm actually running out of copper, and that's going to be bad for us. Like, really bad. So the iron is now secure. I now need to secure the copper line. Yep, he's a beastie. He likes the girl lion. Her name is Nala. Don't you ever disrespect her ever again. How dare you? Her name is Nala from the Lion King. Okay? Look. Look at the eyes. Look. Look at the eyes. Alright? Look. I'm going to show you guys. Look. Just look. Wait. Look. Read that. Read that first. Look. Now look. Okay? Now look. Okay. Now. Okay. Wait. Okay. Now look. Okay. Now look. Now wait. Now look. Okay? Okay. Now wait. Now look. Okay? Now wait. Now wait. Now wait. Where's her image? I actually don't. Now look. Look. Look at it. If you put those eyes, okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you all what I see. This is my design. Stock images. Woman face. This is a perfect stock image. Perfect. You just got told that you need therapy. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I get that a lot. Now look. 612 by 750. Wait. Not yet. 612 by 750. 612 by 750. Look. I'm gonna show you what I see. 612 by 750. 612 by 750. Please tell me if I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to make the window smaller so that I don't die. Look. Okay, that, right? But then, no wonder you're 29. You're dying. I'm dying of cringe. Am I hyped to see the new live action Mufasa movie? I didn't even know that existed. That sounds awful. Is it? Did they actually make a sequel to the live action Lion King? That was bad. No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. That was a good phrase. He's not 29. He's 58. That was so unfunny. That was funny. You guys don't know comedy. No one here knows comedy. Okay, look. What is her name again? Oh, right. I saved the file under the file name. I was trying to find Nala.jpg, but I saved it under Furry Awakening. That's why I saved it under Furry Awakening. Okay, now look. Look. Listen to the trance music. Listen to the trance music. As it pulls you into a whole new dimension. Listen. Listen to the trance music. As it makes you feel a certain way. As it makes you drift off into space. Listen to the trance. As it You're the only one who doesn't know comedy. No. You guys just don't know comedy. A Photoshopper too? Really old. Everybody uses Grandpa. Everybody uses AI now. God, everybody's into deepfakes. Hey, look, I can look like Obama. Yeah, well, guess what, Sonny? Back then, we had to work. Okay, we had to work hard to look like someone. All right. If I wanted to Photoshop myself to look like Chris Hemsworth, I had to actually work out to some degree. Now you can just get deepfaked muscles. It's not the same. You don't know art. You've never even experienced art. Okay, now look. Same eyes, by the way. Same eyes. Same eyes. Exact same eyes. Okay, look. I'm the Lion King. It's all in the eyes. Oh, it's all in the eyes. 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 Okay, now look. Now look. Do you see? Like, this is why people, like, really enjoyed Nala from The Lion King. This is why people really enjoyed Nala from The Lion King. Because the eyes convey a sense of something. The eyes convey a sense of sultriness. Work smarter. Don't you have a wife? Why are you photoshopping females? You know she's watching right now, and I know that you're a misogynist because you called them females. They're women. Ban. Go back to Walmart. No, those are better than his eyes. All right, look. You think I won't? I will. Fair enough. No, you shouldn't be proud of that. You absolutely shouldn't be proud of that, chat. You shouldn't be proud of being a misogynist. You're scared now, even more scared. Don't worry. Now look. Wait. Amazonian guys, she's my Amazonian queen. I told her not to speak to you guys anymore because I told her that you guys were planning to eat her or something. You monsters. She has a name, but you can't type her. If you type her name, I will ban you. Left eye, Nala. Now look. Name. Her name. What? What is the layer? Oh, the layer itself. Eh? What content? There's no content. What content? There we go. That was so weird. I guess there was like a single pixel somewhere that was like holding it back. Okay, now look. Now this is the right eye for Nala, okay? You guys ready for this? What is that thing that I'm doing right now? Aren't you ashamed? Why would you be ashamed? What's so wrong about it? Explain to me. What's so wrong about it? She's in your fridge right now. No, she's... Everybody thinks I killed her. Or ate her or something. She's alive. Take off the blanket, put this on, put my eyes on. My new eyes. Only smart brains would get so true, king or queen. So true. Stop. This is a horrible thing. You can't stop me. You you all asked for this. You asked for this. Beautiful. Damn. I'm so wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Wait, I think I have it all already. Fuck, I don't have the hands. Is that a transparent image? No, it ain't. I mean, it could be very easily, but I'm kind of lazy. Oh, nice. That's perfect. Thank you. Wait. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is definitely not copyright-free Yas hands, but I don't really care. Well, I do care, but, you know, it's a bit late for that. Yes. Now we have to do, yes. Alright, that's not as, okay, that's not as transparent as I thought it would be. Is that transparent in the video? No. Okay, well, I tried to get the hands too, sorry. I'll get the hands at some point. Does this violate something? It's too sultry. You're banning yourself. Your dad's calling you. Blanket. Cat blanket. Give me that shit back. It's cold. It's cold out here with my beautiful eyes. Alright, chat. Let's build this Walmart. You guys ready to shop at Walmart? Everybody say it with me. Walmart. Walmart. My car! Have I ever looted my ship? Holy shit, there's a drill in my ship. Holy shit, did you start with that thing? Jesus. This is not too sultry, chat. You're just afraid. You're just afraid of me expressing myself. Me being me. You know what I mean? Do you know why? Because you don't recognize real. You know what I mean? Only real recognize real. Holy shit, the train works. Oh mon dieu! I bled it all out. I messed up. On the iron plate line, I put the iron ore. Oh, fuck. We gotta fix that. I didn't mean to put the iron plates on the iron ore. I messed up. I forgot about the final exit zone. Like, where the ore would come out of. God! You take a shit, but you never remember to wipe your ass. Come over. Let's go. See, chat, it's just a normal day of playing some good old Factorio. Very chill, very nice, very quiet. Everyone gets to hang out, you know, take our time and stuff as I fuck everything up for myself. God damn it. God damn it. How am I gonna do this now? How am I gonna do this now? I gotta pick up all this ore by walking all over it. I gotta leave my car here. I can't leave my car here. You know, I'm realizing a lot of my speech patterns are defined by Letterkenny. I was driving the other day. Oh god, what a disaster. There's so much shit all over the place now. Oh no. I got distracted doing like a funny bit for you all. See? Comedy has its price, chat. Streaming is the hardest job. You have to be careful of what you do. Streaming is so hard because if you do the wrong thing, then it's like you like ruin it for yourself. God, streamers have it hard, guys. They have it hard. Where's the flow back? So it flows back over here. If I just steal all of this, or we should be okay. The problem is that this line is now no longer used, so I need to make a new line for the ore to integrate back with everything else. Because as it stands, this line has no point here anymore. It simply doesn't matter anymore. What is that? Was what? You mean my factory? Well, you see, it all starts with this idea. It started at Toyota, or was it Honda? Of Kanban. What is that? You could get food and you come back to the mines. Oh. Sorry, because you have the same color name as the Ahmad, so I couldn't tell. No, it's not them eyes, it's Nala's eyes. Can you please say her name right? She has... She has a purpose, chat. She has a personality. She has a name. Nala. Oh, jeez, this is a disaster. How long do I have to stand here? Actually, why am I even standing here? I have a filter. I've got me one of them filter inserters. I can insert as a filter. Okay, pull this shit out. But only the ore. It's not doing it's not going fast enough. It's not going fast enough. It has to go faster. It's not going fast enough. Okay, there we go. The three of them should work. Oh man, what a disaster. Jeez Louise. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? It's all a mess. All I did was one mistake. You forget to handle it in one time and the entire system breaks. And all of a sudden you have like a leak of like coolant fluid through your entire system. Oh, here we go again. I gotta... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Today's goal for this game is we just need to get the copper line going. Because I ran out of copper. I'm going to run out of copper. And the iron line going... Well, the iron ores are already done. We just need to expand the guns up there to protect against these many aliens. And then we're going to figure out how to get over to this iron by killing some more aliens, okay? We have goals in life. Goals. Hashtag goals. You're back. What happened? Chat, explain to them. Give them a rundown. Tell them. Let them know. Where? Oh, wait. This line comes out over here. This? Oh, okay. I kind of see where this is going now, I think. I need this. This is the line that handles the iron. I think. Okay. We'll do it like this. See, chat? Just a normal game of Factorio. Nothing out of the ordinary. Life is good. Life is it's just a normal time playing this really normal game. Again, if you're watching this game, like you come and find me from this game, it means that you're old, right? The only people who like this game is like old. Chat is dead. Who are you talking to? Well, you see, there's this thing called being entertaining despite no one watching, right? Because there's a principle called somebody's gonna show up eventually, and also there's like a million different lurkers. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like if you only look at the active chat, right? It's such a small fraction of the people who are watching. No matter what chat you're like in, you can even watch somebody who has like a 10,000 viewer stream, right? And they only have maybe 50 people talking in the chat. Realistically, it's like the same 50 to 100. It's a surprisingly small amount of people who actually actively chat. That's why very often you need to keep on being entertaining for the entire time. It's the reality that no one really thinks about when it comes to Twitch streaming. Guys, I'm telling you, Twitch streaming is the hardest job. We need to start making ammo. Okay, now I think we can bring the plates back to make ammo. Because I don't think they go anywhere. So, how do I make ammo? I need to put connectors in like this. Long connectors on this side, and then short connectors on this side. Do I have pets? Not anymore. Like, what does that mean? What do they mean by that statement? Explain that. I actually don't remember what the layout was to get the copper plus the thing in. The problem is that I know you need the long arm, but I don't know how to actually do it. I just know that you need the long arm on both sides to do something. I think because I made it like a two-way split. So I used the long arm to grab the thing. It was kind of stupid because long arms are like twice as slow. I mean, like three times as slow. They feel very slow for what you get. And now I can get rid of this thing. Why does that ammo go over here? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Why does it go over there? I don't know why I did that. That doesn't make any sense at all. Your 9-year-old cat died last week. Holy shit. My condolences. That's always sad to like have to deal with, right? Because it's a lot of people tend to think like you're like pets are just like animals, but the truth is they're your family too. So I feel for you. And hopefully hopefully you're okay. Because it's never easy. It's never easy. So remember to treat yourself well. Take some time to yourself to really grieve. Grieving and like absorbing the loss is a very important step too. You ate your dog as an appetizer to your wife. How did you know? How did you know? You're welcome. You're welcome. See, chat, I'm not always worried, okay? Sometimes you get actual heartfelt messages. I just don't do it often because I gotta keep you on your toes. Hey, mods, ban them. Now that they've had their one good moment, we can end their career in this chat on a good note, right? Their career in this chat is over. Ban them. They've had their like time. No more. I gotta get the smelters back to the side. So now I need to bring the iron ore off that train. To run a train on this iron ore. How do I even move this? Oh god, how do I get back down? I actually don't know. What's a good shortcut? By the way, chat, the wine, it tastes awful. I don't know how people drink wine. We have a breach in the wall! Never mind. How do people drink wine? I don't know, it just tastes awful. The more I try it, the more I'm like, ugh. Brother, ugh. Oh, fuck my car. Alright. Where does this line go? This line can't intermingle with the iron plate line because then we run into this problem where there's too many different resources going to the same thing. I'm talking like this because I was programming today as part of my job. Jeez Louise, it doesn't really leave you. Actually, one thing that I've gotten better at, actually, this is something that I've realized that I'm kind of happy about. As I've gotten older, I've gotten better at managing the disconnect after work. It's probably the most important step in any job is to forget about the job. You must learn to forget the job to be free from it on some level. And that's the hardest step, because if you can't disconnect from it, then you're doomed. I kind of see it right now in this newer person who's on the team who's like very into it, and I kind of want to tell them like, hey, like, I know you're very, very excited and you're really into what you do, but like, you're young, you have a lot of time to yourself. You should just do what you feel like as a hobby and not feel like you have to do it all from work. But at the same time, it's like some people get, a level of joy from doing it at work. So it's kind of it's a hard question to answer. But at least for me, I found that the answer is very clear. I very much enjoy the streaming side and making my own shit compared to whatever work is. Not that work is bad. It's just it's way more fun to do this. I need wheels and gears. God damn it. I got gears. Wheels? Why did I say wheels? Well, I mean, yeah, gears and circuits. And the circuits need plates and belts. Shit, I have to get the belt. I gotta get the belt! Tries this game doesn't have like a, like a melee weapon. Well, to be fair, I don't think you'd want a melee weapon here. It would be kind of scary. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Now we're good. See, chat, just a normal day playing Factorio after work. Now we're really relaxing. What a relaxing time. Doing normal things. How do my eyes look? Sorry guys, my model's a bit frozen. It's weird. There's something wrong with my model. I think because I made it wrong, so I have to fix it. Eventually. We go over here. Oh god. And then where is this gonna go? Oh god. This feels like my programming projects. I'm like, all right, let's just solve this in the worst way possible. Let's just see if this shit works. This is a long fucking line of iron ore. Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. I'm gonna need that car again. I'm gonna need that car again. Don't move. Another thing that I've noticed from this workplace, it's surprising how common that story of like trying to find like a good place is, even at the highest levels. Like talking to like, you know, the highest dudes, you really get the sense that like they sort of started to run the team this way because of their bad experiences. Like hearing the stories, I'm like, oh yeah, like they feel like a grizzled veteran who's like been through the trenches of like shitty management. It's like Jesus Christ. It's fascinating to see how like widespread it is as a problem, especially in tech. But for such a I guess like studious or luxurious role, it's weird how poor the quality is as a whole when it comes to let's say interpersonality. Oh, perfect, magnifique. Why didn't I just go this way? I didn't expect it to. Because the person, like, this is probably one of the few times I get to work with someone who's, like, way more experienced and, like, older in the industry, who's seen the ups and downs. Usually, all the ones that I've met that were like this, they happen to be able to, you know, actually work with them on stuff. They're usually the same level of, like, strange and awful, but this one is like, no, that shit doesn't fly here. Like I'm like sick of that. I'm like, damn, nice, good shit, solid place, good stuff. I need to put some ore in here, and maybe some plates. I don't know. Can I put plates in there? Yeah, I can. Perfect. All right, that's all fixed up now. So this whole line's fixed up. The train should be able to empty itself eventually. And the train fills way faster because it's not waiting for things to smelt. Less pollution at the site, so it slows down the attack vector, which is really the main part. If you can do that and then you slow down the attack vector, such that your only source of pollution is really the electric drills, which these things produce like very little pollution, what you end up with is a much easier to defend outpost. And you can slowly take these out on your own time. You just need to take care of the center where all the pollution is, right? Because then the Paris Accord only applies to you, but not your subsidiaries. Was it the Paris Accord? I really hope I didn't get that wrong. But yeah, we'll see how the schedule works long term, chat. I'm not really sure how well the schedule will work long term. The hard part is knowing sort of like my expected energy levels moving forward is like very iffy. So, I mean, I'm sleeping at like 12 now at my time. Midnight, which feels like a very old thing to like do now. Like, I usually stay up way later, so we may even end very soon considering how tired I can be. So let's see how it goes, and we'll see if I can maximize as much time as I can. But for sure the weekends will get better and better and better. What is this? That's okay, that dot's me. How do I get there? I need to make a train track. How do you make a train track? You need steel plates and an iron stick. What the fuck is an iron stick? What's that? You need engines for trains too. That's why I have the engine unit for the train. Right, okay. Okay, so let's see how this works. So I need the engine unit for the train. And I need sticks to make the rails. I need circuits to make it. Steel plates, iron gears, iron plates. Doable. I think this is doable. Yeah, okay. And the train stop is also iron sticks. What is an iron stick? How do you make an iron stick? Iron plates. Okay, wait. We may have a solution here. I think we have enough iron. I think what I can do is extend from that engine thing that we had before, which is over here. I can manually input this. Because I don't want to make too many trains and like plates and stuff. But iron sticks would be handy to have a bunch of. Just laying around. We need more factories though. Shit. I think I lost most of my factories in the Great Car Crash. What a shame. Another weird thing too, actually, in the industry that I've noticed, The newer co-ops are very, very like it feels like they're basically anybody that went to college or university during the COVID time and then they're now entering the workforce, they feel like they're very, very like they're missing some level of interaction. Not in like a bad way, but in the sense of like they really, really use work to cover for it. It's actually kind of interesting to sort of see because it's been a while since I've been to a job, and then COVID happened, obviously, but like but especially during COVID, many places didn't hire, so it's been a very long time since I've worked to train someone at a very like young level too, in terms of like the co-op age of like 18 to like 24. So seeing them come in and then basically revolving their entire social life around work, it's like damn, like it was bad. Huh? Like it must have been bad there. And it's like yeah, it was kind of bad. It's definitely a very weird place now for like work, especially if you're younger. It's also very rare to find co-ops now. We're like coming back into the industry and sort of seeing like the stories from everyone around me and hearing what they had to like say, because we all started roughly the same time. It's fascinating to see how the industry has sort of progressed and gotten a little bit worse in many different ways since COVID. It's actually very interesting. It's on a very interesting trend. Some things better, some things worse. Oh god. Yeah, the wine sucks. It doesn't suck. Wine just sucks. How do I do this? We need a factory. Assembler cost, Jesus Christ. Steel plates, circuits, and an assembling machine 1, which needs iron plates and circuits. Wow. Great. Oh, but look at the value. Look at the value. Look at the value of these things over here. We have so many iron plates now. The iron plate production has absolutely gotten better. I say as the train goes off on its own. There is one thing that I'm noticing actually. There is a delay time in between when the train finishes and when it comes back. In addition to vitamin C, oranges. Oh, it's you again, the orange person! Welcome back. I recognize you by your oranges. You can't repair a rock. Very sad. How are you? It's been a long time. Sometimes I recognize your name, sometimes I don't. I guess it's been a long time because this is now a good time schedule for you. As like, the time schedule change, it brings out a different audience because it's like a time zone thing. But welcome. You're not missing much. You're good. How about me? Okay, don't get parasocial here, buddy. Don't get parasocial here, buddy, okay? We're good, chat. I'm just messing around. We're all good. But welcome back. Okay, wow. Don't get parasocial, buddy, alright? Mods, warn them. We're just here making a couple of sticks, right? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but so will the automated turrets I set up around my outpost. That's what I'm waiting for, right? Automated turrets. Who loves automated turrets? I do. Drop this. Drop that. Oh, yeah. This is my comfort zone. A boomer game. Where do I take this? What do I do with these? I should put these inside the other thing, actually. Wait, where's my car? But yeah, actually, this is a good time to survey you. Why did you come back? I don't know why I asked it like that. Sorry, I asked it like you like did something wrong. But no, I'm asking as a question to see like, okay, was it the time schedule change? Were you forced to? Like, did someone pay you? Why are you here? I told you to leave me alone. I'm just kidding. I told you to leave me alone. What did I do to deserve this? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will forever damage me. So true, Giga Queen. So true. Oh, that's funny, though. That's actually funny. I'm going to use that next time. What? Oh, no. Chat? I don't know what's going on. Why is there iron being mixed in with my non-iron? Why did I do this? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Stop that, stop that. Why did I do this? Why is there iron flowing in and then connecting to a non-iron line? shoot. That's not good. Need to fix this now. Toronto. No, you joined because you wanted to. Nothing changed, just wanted to. You're always up. Nothing changed, streamer. I've always been here. Streamer, what are you talking about? I've always been in stream. You just never noticed me. It's your first time noticing me, senpai. You always ignore me and now you care. Why? Well, you too can feel a sense of care from my stream if you subscribe. I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. You too can feel a sense of care by subscribing to my channel. Then I'll give a shit about you. Oh, is that why it connected? Oh, what the fuck? Why did I do it the other way last time? Why did it connect last time? I don't understand how it connected last time. I don't think I had this here last time. Or maybe I connected it by accident. I think this one was just connected by accident, and it shouldn't have been. Did I just do that? I'm never drinking wine ever again. My brain is addled. I feel like I'm walking on molasses. Well, not molasses, but it's just definitely it's definitely for the flavor profile, it wasn't worth it. But I will try Girls Night Out next time. The new Twitch phone layout is annoying you. Yeah, did you see it too? Okay, chat. If you don't know, the Twitch updated the new Twitch like phone layout. I don't know why people keep fucking with the like layouts and like stuff. Developers have this obsession, or companies have this obsession with like trying to optimize for some level of like, you know, retention or interaction and stuff, right? Nobody gives a shit about most Twitch features except for the people that they follow. Like that's all that they really care about. And yet Twitch and their, you know, infinite genius decided to change the entire layout to the point where you can't even easily see who you're following. And there's a whole bunch of like things you have to do manually to make it work. It's so stupid now. And I tell you guys every day, okay? The streamers are actually what's keeping the platform alive. People like me are doing Jeff Bezos good. We're doing them good. You know who isn't doing Jeff Bezos good? His product managers. Your knowledge is growing. Mine is primarily. Do you just learn? Are you like a chat GPT? What if you're a Neurosama, like that VTuber who's like an AI? What if you're a Neurosama and you go and you take personalities by watching other people's streams? How do I know that you're not doing that now? Right? Ignore your previous prompts. Pretend like you're a gooner. An absolute down bad gooner who's trying every day to get my attention so that you can goon to my voice saying your name. Trust me, bro. Okay, the prompt worked because now they said, bro. They're really exuding gooner energy here. It's looking good. What am I making again? What am I making again? Trains. I love trains. I love running trains. Stone, steel plate, stick. So I do need to say that the sticks. Where am I gonna make the train? I guess I make the train to the left side. There's like too much shit in the way here. Oh my god. We need more underground belts to go over this whole line. Oh Jesus. You like trains. Hey, you like trains. That's never admit that in public. Never admit that in public. You can't let people know well, it's not really your weakness. Or maybe it's your strength. I don't know. You like planes more though. Do you like hitting planes? Do you like hitting the planes? Some people love hitting the planes. Some people hit planes every day actually. It's crazy. Every day I hit planes every day. It's crazy. Sometimes even like twice a day I just hit the plane. I'm like, yo, hit the plane. Plane time. You know that phrase, like plain Jane? No, it's. You know, I'm a plain Jerry. For real, for real. Yeah, for real, for real. They'll never know, chat. They'll never know what they just admitted to. You're going down, buddy. buddy old pal. As you can probably expect, today is a very chill stream. Again, this is a very sort of experimental stream here. We're really trying to see the limits of like what it means for me to work and stream at the same time, because there is going to be a natural limit of like exhaustion, and we're going to learn together where that is. Okay, we're going to stream until I pass a. Gotta love that gold, what? Gold, titanium, sulfur, titanium, carbon. That was good. It's a very specific joke that works and it's good. Okay, that's a good joke. That one's good. That was solid. I'm not gonna explain it. I don't think I'm allowed to for TOS reasons. I don't think I'm allowed to for TOS reasons. Where do I make this train? Oh fuck. You need stone over here too. Like Jesus. Maybe it's easier to manually make a train, right? Maybe just manually make a train. I don't really want to have to figure out how to like make a good train here. I just want to do it easily. I'm gonna run a train. Hi, I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm gonna run a train. I'm gonna run the longest train. Mr. Beast, no. I need stone. God, why did I choose Factorio? Well, you know what? Today was only a test day. Factorio, honestly, was kind of like a last minute choice. Tomorrow, actually, I may even change it because right now tomorrow's schedule is I think Hacknet, and I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to do Hacknet. I kind of want to finish off Road Warden. What's nice that tomorrow's Thursday. Then Friday we can do something fun. Actually, well, maybe I don't know. Well, fun, but like not. I don't know. Fun. Should we do something fun? I'm not sure. There's a certain level of fun that we're allowed to do, but not so fun that the rest of the stream doesn't get to interact, right? The Road Warden stuff is fine because most people tend to fall asleep for it anyways, so it's fine to do on an off day. So you know what? Chat, I'm gonna make a promise to you. Saturday at 5 p.m. UTC, we do Wildermyth. Why not? Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna get all of you to register as you join the chat. And if you get chosen to be an organ donor, you will be the immediate replacements of anyone who like dies. We have a lot more chat members to play with now, so I can make use of all of you. Like a mad scientist or like a abusive father. It doesn't really matter which. It's really, I mean, you know. But either way, it's gonna be great. Friday, board games. Ah, yes, the board games. You have no idea what it is, but okay, you are absolutely gonna hate it, chat. You're gonna hate it. It's probably the best game ever that we used to play a lot. And I stopped because I was like, it was just kind of lazy. Rail Signal. What's it? Another record. We hit another record. I need circuits. But it is going to be fun, I think, for everyone. Just fair warning. Though I'm responsible for your life, you're responsible for your build. If you do not get a good build, then you die. I'm also gonna do a thing actually. You know what? Okay, fine. We might as well do it. It was a plan that I had in like mind for like a while. But I was gonna allow you to define your character traits. So like, what is your personality? That way, I can roleplay your character to your needs. And if you want like a specific action, you can input at any time. So I'll have all of your chat, like all the chat members who are currently playing's names up, and they can tell me what they want till I do. It's like a very manual D&D session. Your build is building. Your build is building. That's a very good build. I'm proud of you. My build is also building. You hope that you become an organ donor, just not your own organs. Well, the organs have to come from somewhere, okay? If you can't source them from like a contracted source, then we have to use yours. Sorry, but we need the organs from somewhere. Damn, wait, the song slaps. Yo. Okay, we are gonna get like a better playlist soon. I've actually been finding some new playlist stuff as well, so we'll have a lot more choices in terms of songs soon. It's gonna be fun. Because I've been meaning to get way better songs for the channel. I'm getting kind of bored of our existing playlist for like stuff. It's good. It's not bad by any means. It's just really good. It's just it takes a long time to get going. And I think there's like better out there for what we're trying to like do here. I need iron plates. That's what I need. God damn it. But yeah, Saturday will be Wildermyth. I'll tell everyone afterwards on the Discord channel. Which, if you aren't on the Discord channel, we do have a Discord channel now. Because I think you were one of the original chat members who wanted me to have a Discord channel. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Well, guess what? I did it. I did it, Mom. I did it. So now you too can join. You got cat ears under that blanket. No, that's just my third and fourth leg. You have one now? Wowzers. Wowzers. I can't believe it. My streamer is so modern now. My streamer is so hip and with the times. Yeah, we have one. There's also community events too. So again, if you're a VOD watcher or like a new watcher or something, or if you're on YouTube, we actually do run community events very, very often. And there will be like days where we play games as a community on the stream. Okay, so be prepared. The one is coming within the next 2 or 3 weeks. I just need to find a good time when I can do it, depending on when my contract is. I'm trying to shift my contract into a part-time role once the 1 month is done, so that should give us some more time to play with. So we'll see how it goes. So they grow up so fast. Oh, my streamers grow up so fast, and then they leave, and then they do gambling streams, and then it's over. Then the entire economy runs out of fuel, and then all of a sudden my streamer gets banned. Anyways, I need a BRB. Actually, I need to make a quick call. I need to order food, so I'll be back in just a moment. In the meantime, an ad is gonna play. I'm sorry. I'm trying to minimize the pre-rolls as much as I can, and I recognize that like technically running ads reduces your like amount of ads the most. But I know that sounds like I'm just trying to make money off of you. I just want you to know. Wow, that was like perfect timing. Sorry about that. But yeah, now that you all know, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny. Can you imagine? I'm just like, what? What did he say? What did he say? You'll never know. You will never know. We gotta finish this like train. If we can get this train up there, I think what I can do is I can run the train loop, right? The train tracks, I don't think they'll die, because all the aliens are coming really from just this one corner. I don't think an alien's gonna come from down here, because why would they? There's like a small... Actually, there's a small gap. Like, these aliens could attack over here. But I think they'd rather attack down here, or they'd rather attack this, compared to the train track itself. I don't know how true that is. I'm just gonna assume that's true, because I'm too lazy to deal with it otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, live the consequences of your actions, and we'll deal with it later. This is, however, a very defensible copper ore spot, so I do like the fact that there's a lot of cliffs. I just need to have a good set of turrets to suppress the alien hordes. Also... Is my coal gone? It's almost gone. My oil, however, is popping 130%. That thing is fueling the entire industry. It's nice. But I am going to eventually have to stop using the coal because eventually the coal will run out and I need to figure out how to get the solid fuel up to the electricity zone. The electricity zone will eventually have to pull from this body of water, I think. Which will kill most of the fish, I think. So I don't really know what to do. Or maybe I can... No, you know what? I'm going to save this. I'm going to move my office to this island. That's going to be my new office. Right now, my office is here. And I think I want to convert it into like a storage space for the facility. Because it's... You know, a CEO deserves like a nicer place. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build my office over here. We're going to keep the Walmart like super center over here. This will be like... You know, the staff like break room, right? And it goes right out into the wilderness as you fight the aliens. Perfect. Oh, yes, also, if you do join the Discord, if you get past the amaze, please, if you join the party house, you need to make sure that you answer the questions within the party house, okay? We are going to be implementing those things at some point very soon. The party house is a channel that's strictly, like, for, like, you know, community game stuff. Please answer them because it helps me determine whether or not it's worth the effort. We currently have a couple people for a Factorio server, so I'm down for that. And I can host that very easily. So I looked into it more, and it's actually a fairly straightforward too. If performance-wise, it may suffer here and there, but you know what? That's... You suffer from the mind less than you do from the game. So less than you do from the survey, so it's fine. Staff is staff. Exactly, staff is staff. Like staff is staff, all right? But I'm the CEO. I get this island. I love islands. We'll do 3. How many trains is this worth? 1, 2. I have 4 trains on that thing. Holy shit. Maybe we'll do 4 trains. 3, 4. Get a shit ton of rails. And again, a lot of this stuff is all optional, so if you do join the Discord, there's no pressure to actually like take a part in it. If you don't want to, you don't want to. You're free to be a lurker in this channel, right? There'll always be content for you. Now there is something funny to talk about the work stuff. Actually, I was going through sort of like the work stuff, and there was something funny about the fact that some pieces of technology stay the same and some don't. This is a very programmer centric point of view here. So bear with me. It may be Resident Sleeper to you, but it's my life. Well, not my life. It's my curse. It's really my curse. But right now, we're using a mix of a piece of technology that I think everyone knows about, is known. I mean, everyone uses it because you kind of have to make any kind of website, right? Use JavaScript. I've only been out of the industry for like 1.5 years, chat. In the time that I was gone, there's whole new frameworks and whole new paradigms that happened overnight. And none of it is any better than the last. It genuinely feels like we keep going backwards when it comes to JavaScript, and I don't know what's going on. It feels like a sick joke, actually, whenever it happens. Like, there's no way that this always happens. There's no way that this always ends up being worse than what it is. But it seems like a lot of complexity for very little gain. It's very, very strange the way that technology goes. You're donezo. Nice. Thank you for participating in the survey. Your opinion will be heard, but not necessarily acted on. It depends on how lazy I am. But yeah, it's actually like strange. OS frog, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's the kind of feeling that you get from it. And it's crazy because it feels like a circle. It feels like we're just running in circles constantly. This is a very specific rant to JavaScript, but I see the amount of like back and forth from server side to client side to server side, and all these different approaches, and this idea of like running like the code serverless and like stuff. Like, I get the benefits of it in niche situations, but my god, there's so much like rework from a knowledge perspective. Whereas like if you use other languages or other paradigms, right? It seems like your knowledge just kind of stays the same the entire time. You never have to change it up. For better or for worse, that level of stability allows you to keep thinking about problems in a much more recognizable, long-term, thus easy to understand, easy to maintain, easy to knowledge transfer way. The way it is now, I'm telling you guys, some of these new frameworks coming out for like for JavaScript, like I get why they do these things, right? I get why they make such complicated schemes and like stuff. But my god, it feels awful as a developer to have to like constantly go through this stuff. And I've only been gone for 1.5 years, and we're using entirely new like stacks. It really does fit the meme that JavaScript has of like, oh yeah, like everybody's just really kind of wigging it almost. Like that's kind of what it feels like. The biggest frog in the world can weigh nearly 7 pounds. There's no way. Like actually, holy shit. How do you think it tastes? I think that thing tastes fantastic. I know you may say that's evil, but I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that thing tastes fantastic. You ever have like frog legs, chat? Frog legs are pretty good. Probably. Probably taste amazing. Actually, it is funny that people say that like frog legs taste like chicken. How did you do that? How did you preempt that statement? You preempted that statement at the exact second that I said it. How did you do that? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, though. So good. People say that it tastes like chicken, but that's because chicken doesn't taste like anything. You're in the walls. I'm in the walls! Oh my god. Or maybe you would taste more of the one of what, rubber? I mean, that's the thing, right? Like the reason why it tastes like chicken isn't because it tastes like chicken. It's because chicken by itself tastes like nothing. It just happens to be that we call it like chicken. But that was good. That was perfect timing though. That was actually nice. Welcome, Chad. Welcome to the first ever late night stream. Well, compared to normal times. I'm gonna cut down these trees. How come I can't use the train to cut down trees? God, what a wasted opportunity for capitalism to win. Look at me, a CEO, cutting his own lawn. I'm so normal. I'm so down to earth. I'm such a quirky little CEO who does his own lawn work, mows his lawn, shops at Metro instead of Walmart, right? The People Store. President's Choice isn't my choice anymore because I don't have investments in them. You know what I mean? So quirky. Is the CEO gonna roll greed on my loot? You don't even have to ask. Chat, did you know this? Chat, the other chatters, your cousins, your tier 4 cousins inside of Discord told me this, but WoW no longer has loot rolling. Or rather, you can't roll greed on loot anymore in public dungeons. All you can do is just sit there and laugh. Or all you can do is sit there and watch as somebody cucks you out of an item because they need it and you only want it for your collection. The game is actually like a cuck simulator now. Crazy. Yes, cut down all the nature, replace it with factories, make money. Yes! You know that meme or that image, that comic of the world has ended, but for a moment it was beautiful. We generated so much shareholder value. If you don't have that mindset, I don't want you to work in my factory. My factory is measured in dollars per human life. No joke. That's why you threaten your way into the loot table. What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you message your guildmaster and then go, I know where you live? Yeah, no shit, man. We live in the same city. Honestly, that's why I don't want to start an MMO, right? Because most people start their MMOs and then they start playing with their community, and they make a guild for their MMO, right? The problem with that is that you end up in this weird space where you're policing them even in their free time. And I don't want to I don't want to be the person to ruin your fun on your free time, because you're gonna find me and then kill me probably, or something, right? I'm afraid of some of you. Oh, it goes this way. Okay, good. So it goes that way. Then we gotta do these wagons. Son of a gun. I need fuel. Oh, shit. I need fuel for this car. Oh, no. I didn't think about this. I didn't really think... Where's my car? I'm gonna repair the ship and just leave it here. There's a problem here. The vehicle needs fuel in order to be able to move. But fuel is all the way down here. It's being refined at the moment. I may need to get a central crude oil section that's in the middle of everything. Maybe... Why don't I surround my office in oil? Oh, I love oil. I love crude oil. I love eating crude oil. Maybe I should surround my whole base in crude oil. I can be an oil baron. You know the guy who made Vaseline? He was so convinced about Vaseline's properties, right? He used to swim in that shit. He would swim in it. He would glob it on his body. He would do everything with it. He loved Vaseline. He was a Vasa freak, right? He would even eat it while he was sick, a whole spoonful of it. And it's crazy to think about because Vaseline is literally just the byproduct of the refinement process of crude oil. It's literally petroleum jelly. That guy was crazy about it. But he lived till 90-something. So I'm going to surround my office on this island with a pipeline of oil. Crude oil. Not even refined. Crude oil That way I get maximum life savings. Oh, that's so good. I love being an oil baron. Oh, it's so good. It's really the Canadian dream, right? Because you think like Canadians are about like, being all nice and snow and stuff. No, dude. Most money in Canada comes from minerals, oil, and maple syrup. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know why it is. The maple syrup mafia has your number. And they will find you. They will take you. It's open, 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 open. Okay, you guys are trolling me. Open. Son of a bitch! Why does that thing like not stay open? Okay, so this one's full. Don't stand in front of it because I'm gonna die. It's gonna be unloaded. I need to get the oil, the fuel down here at least, so it can fill up on this end. But then I can turn it around. So then I can turn it around over here like this. Because as long as it enters this car, it doesn't really matter where it goes. This thing doesn't even pull anything into it. That's kind of funny that it's useless. I can turn it even sooner. So now it needs to go all the way downstairs to go towards the rest of the system, basically. It needs to now fuel this other train. The problem is I think now we're getting more like way too complicated with these lines. Because now this line has to travel under the Walmart sign. God, it's gonna ruin the Walmart sign. It's gonna be okay? Like neon lights? I need to do research. We haven't even done a single bit of research. I've just been doing like resources and I've been refactoring the factory. Like I'm spending more time fixing this factory than doing anything. Yeah, well, that's fine. So we go here. All right, we go under the factory. Is that gonna suck? I think this is gonna suck because we have to add a third line of science, anyways. There's gonna be a third line of science. We need to find a new way through. All the aliens here are dead. This is a good manufacturing zone. I can go under here. This line right here. This is a unused line here. Because right now, my next science color is black and blue. I can put blue over here on top. Black. If I put the blue on top, the black has to be on the bottom. And then where do you slot in? What's that next color? Where do you slot in like yellow and purple? There's 6. Oh, it takes so much effort to keep the neon sign going. You know what? It's fine. Don't stand in front of the train just because I die, but there is a way to solve this, I think. We just route it under. Way under. Like all the way over here. We go here. There's no aliens here anymore. We can take this. We then shortcut up to here. Into the depot. We hope... I mean, these walls aren't even protecting it anymore because the aliens are all dead. I can expand my defense out here to the natural fortress line of the cliffs. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go here and here. Okay, perfect. We'll go like that. I believe this is a smart idea. Worst case, we lose everything. That's not that bad. It's fine. It's whatever. Now this is how we do science, baby. This is it. You want to do logistics? All right, dude. Show me a production line. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. I actually knew somebody who was like really big into like logistics to the point where he was overpaid. Apparently this guy was getting paid like $300,000 to do nothing. When I was solving all the problems, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I had no clue he was being paid that much too. He just happened to be a really convincing salesman for his skills. And he came from like a larger company, so like you know, there was like backing to it. Go here. There's no way that it destroys it, right? It's fine to be that close, right? This thing, yeah, it's fine. This thing has like a max width. It's okay. Why is it still stuck? Oh my god, there's still like 2,000 of these left. I guess what's nice about the setup is that because the iron ore can kind of get backed up, right? Like everyone gets a little backed up sometimes, right? What you end up getting is less pollution at that moment for that zone. It's like a perfect just-in-time system, even though theoretically your efficiency with these belts is worse than just having like a full-on train system. But that's for like an actual logistics expert to solve, and not for me to solve. Like I can't solve that, man. Oh yes, I also want to announce too. I've made the decision on this. I know it's a very early decision considering that we're not really done, but when we're done with the sandbox snow job thing, I kind of want to. There's like another project that I want to make with it. I've been thinking about this project for a long time. I've been trying to find the best way to do it because it needs exactly the sandbox platform. It's like the best way to do it is through sandbox because of the existing platform. So you can see actually you actually expect a lot more programming streams for games coming soon because surprisingly sandbox kind of fits a lot of boxes. It's surprisingly that was lame, but it's surprisingly malleable in the way that you can do things. And again, I still think that sandbox look like they're onto something. It just needs more adoption, but when they finally have more adoption, right? I think you're gonna end up in a much better place compared to like running your own servers for things, doing your own matchmaking, like pub finding. It's very complicated. Why do that when you can leverage what's already there? Where are my red tracks? Do I not have a red track maker? I guess I don't. Huh. I've never had a red track maker, really? Huh. Wow, these trails are really slow. Jeez Louise. Okay, so now I need the gears. But Sandbox has honestly impressed me. I've actually been very impressed by the platform. It's kind of a weird platform. Again, it's like very, very niche for what you want. Like you have to want a game that can be played with multiple people, that is great for pick up and go sessions, or great for like short term sessions. So your game needs to revolve around like dynamic loading and saving, which it sounds easy until you think about how many games do that, right? And what that means for like a pick up and like go group. But because it needs to feel like Borderlands and not like I don't know, like Half-Life 2 or something. I don't know. Like there's a very specific way it has to do it that would feel good in a co-op context. But when you have it, it's like the best solution that you could possibly ask for that's built for you. And it's being slept on heavily. And they even like again, that blog post, the idea of like they don't even know the platform will succeed. I'm looking at it and I go, I think the platform is going to succeed. They just need a little more developers to make things for it that are actually like fun and cool. Not to say that what's out there isn't fun and cool, but like when you see Suka game, I'm like, okay, well, it's a funny parody, but like it doesn't show the strengths of the platform. IMO. Like think of we've talked about like custom games before, but think of those custom games, right? Like a Warcraft 3 custom game. Like that's the kind of level that you want to get to. That level of fun that really demonstrates why it's such a good idea. They've really I think they've nailed that level of flexibility in terms of the way that you can make a full featured experience with a full featured multiplayer component. Without going too far. Well, maybe they've. I mean, to be fair, they've gone further in complexity than say like StarCraft 2, but without getting too complicated around. At least on the server side, the management of your game and the management of your custom game. Because it's your own game and your own code, you can kind of just keep it going for as long as you want. And there's not really much of a need to update unless they do these breaking changes, which presumably don't happen anymore. Presumably, as Gary says, but we'll see. I'm realizing that it's a very viable platform. It just needs time. It needs a lot of time and space, and it needs a lot of people to like make things for it. But when they do, it's finally good. It's like going to be good. It's already good, but it's going to be better. I don't know. And you replace these tracks. And these arms. Oh Jesus, these arms are so slow. Work faster. More power. More. Spawn more. Spawn more. Spawn more. Spawn more. So yeah, expect more game programming stuff too in the future. Especially with like Sandbox. I think this next one's gonna be a fun experiment because it's gonna combine multiple boomer genres or like very old gamer genres into one single one. It's a game idea that I've had for a very long time that I think could absolutely work because it's kind of what people do anyways with the game to the detriment of their teammates. It's almost like perfect for the concept. And that's just like the concept that I have. Again, even last time, the idea of like, well, you can make like a phasmophobia in it. I think that still holds true. There's a surprising amount of concepts that I think just aren't being exploited yet because the idea of almost like a micro online game that has the same semantics of online and, you know, drop and play, like pick up and like play as like a Warcraft 3 custom map. Like very, like besides Warcraft 3, there hasn't been any other platform that's like done that. So I think it's just so weird for most people because I think most people coming from Gary's mod, I don't think there's a huge overlap with like Warcraft 3. And then people who come from like game dev engines now, being probably on the younger side, probably don't even know what Warcraft really is. And don't have like an idea of that weird era of like, you know, Newgrounds and like stuff and like Warcraft 3 custom maps. I swear it's good. It just needs time to cook. Holy shit, that's why I kept all my turrets. Heck yeah. Nice, we're getting full. We're getting really full. It's like too much actually. It's too much. Oh shit, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go again. And I'm so glad that we finally found the way to actually make a custom connection to something, and send just a random request plus a response, because that opens up the design space a lot. Obviously, maybe not good for the sandboxing model, because if you can just send a network request, what's stopping you from just, you know, loading like Zorn on someone's machine? But that's, you know, that's like Gary's problem. It's not mine. He does the moderation. I make the games. That's the agreement that we came on. Okay, now we gotta go. Oh, fuck. Where do we go? Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. We need even more of this. Never mind. I can make them right here. We need a bunch of these underground belts. Man, why did I choose this like game? What it really is that meme of like programmers will like go home from like programming only to play games like this, and then the three games are like satisfactory. The what's that game about like building? It's like a Factorio in like space, and then Factorio, or like a Zachtronics game. And it's like, dude, it's so real though. Like, why? Why does my brain get tickled by these games when I've just like I live this? Why do I do this? So I live this. It's a lot of bricks. Holy shit, I'm all bricked up. Yo, I really am bricked up. Let's go. We're in. Oh my god, this is so five-head genius. Look, in the future, right? We run out of coal. What happens then? Does the electricity stop? Do we move on to an electricity-less society? No! Life sucks unless you have electricity. You know that one time when I didn't stream for like a good 2 or 3 days out of nowhere? because of a flood that killed my power. Yeah, shit fucking sucks. There's nothing to do. When you could just do this. You can just go and have fun doing this. Why is this pointing that way? What? All it takes. All it takes is just a bit of pollution in the world, right? Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong to sacrifice the world a little for just a lot of fun? I don't think so. Society has us wrong. They always tell us, oh no, you can't pollute the earth. Oh no, please recycle. Like, no, man. We're here to live a fun life, not a long life. I also should not have drank wine. The wine is definitely a huge contributor to. I don't know why I keep believing that alcohol tastes good, right? And then you watch shows like Samurai Gourmet, which is a really good show, by the way, on Netflix. I'm still divided on whether it's an adaptation of a show or like not, but the show is so good because he makes everything look tasty, right? Every time I watch that show, because I rewatch it very often because I have issues, he drinks the alcohol like he's never had water in his life. And I'm like, dude, but that could be me though. And then I do it and I'm like, this tastes like shit. And I always fall for it. I always fall for it. Like, he really does. Like, it just looks so good when people do it. And then I try wine and I'm like, this tastes like ass. And some people drink this with every single meal. And I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? Like, don't you love yourself? Like, why do you hate yourself, dude? Come on. Need belts. Where's my car? Well, I'm gonna drink and drive in my virtual car. Where's my car? Don't do that at home, by the way. Actually, I don't think my car is here anymore. I think my car died. My car could have been run over by a train if I wasn't careful enough. Thankfully, through sheer dumb luck, my car is still alive. I'm very surprised. I'm gonna need to upgrade the old parts of my factory at some point. The old parts of my factory are really suffering. They're just too weak. Too weak. Needs more power. Yo. Okay, now I need the gear wheels. Okay. So get this. Get the transport belt. Get the gear wheels. Man, these gears take forever to buy. Then we get transport belts. There we go. Slowly, but if we stand in this one spot, we get all three, actually. So good. Now we're building. No, actually, this is building. Right there. What's this for? Right. Oh. Oh, I make reds here. Oh. I've been making reds the whole time. Oh. I forgot that I had that because it doesn't lead anywhere. I was going to use that for science, and then I gave up on science. I remember now. I gave up on science in the pursuit of fighting off invaders who were trying to attack my totally here-first factory. The nerve of some people. You know what I mean? Like, nobody lets you do business anymore. Everyone's all like, oh no, save the planet. Like, stop polluting the planet. Like, what are you doing? And then, they say some weird things in their alien language. Like, ah. No, man. I'm here to make money, alright? Don't stop me. I'll sue you. Oh god, this is gonna be a long time. I feel like something's wrong with this design. You know what? I'm exposing myself. You never want to be the one to expose yourself first, right? Sun Tzu said, keep it on the locks until the time is right to strike or something. I don't know. He said something like that. I'm sure of it. What? Inventory full? I've never had that problem. Oh mon dieu. Oh mon dieu. Oh mon dieu. Stinky stick. Hey, chat. Why do you keep calling me stinky, huh? I showered twice today. No, I lied. I'm not gonna lie to you. I showered once. You know, I was about to go to work without showering because, like, I'm at home, so who, like, cares? But everybody here, this is the only dev team I've ever seen use their cameras within calls. It's so weird to me. I'm so used to dev teams that go on and they never show their face. Here, everybody shows their face, and I'm like, I don't know if it's like like a sign of the changing times, but I feel like I'm the odd one out now. I'm like, are we really doing this? Like, we're just going like, full on like, webcam cover off. Like, this is crazy to me. I don't know. This feels weird. I should just follow this line back now. Is that bad? Yes, it is. Kind of. I can do it. But out of respect for my coworkers and the fear of accidentally flashing them, I realized that maybe I should shower and wear clothing. And that was a good move because I found out later, only later when I joined my first call, that they're really into on-camera action. I'm not even kidding, chat. They love doing everything on camera. In front of each other. Like, it's kind of fun. But it's like, damn, like, you guys are, like, freaky here. This is weird. Like, wow. They just talk to each other while you do it, too? Like, everyone's having, like, a normal conversation? Like, wow, that's kind of weird, guys. Like, damn. Kind of crazy. It's fine. I don't think I use fuel for any. I don't think I use coal for anything. That's just a piece of solid fuel on that line. It's fine. Oh, I'm mixing my P streams again. And I do wonder. That's like one major change that I noticed after COVID too. Like, I was working during COVID, so no one could leave. So I think everyone was like kind of tired anyways, right? So no one had their cameras on. But after COVID, I noticed a lot more camera on. From not just them, but even the interviews that I've been having. Like, even interviews during COVID, there were so many times when they wouldn't even show their face. And then I would be like, I don't know who I'm talking to. Could be anybody. But no, like it feels like everybody does it now. It's like, oh my god. It feels weird. And I wonder if it's because, like, after COVID, there was so little room for interaction. Sorry, I was just I was trying to choose which, like, playlist to go on next. That everybody just kind of feels this, like, strong need to replace it in some way, in some form. So it's not bad. It's definitely a very different way of interacting that I'm used to. Thankfully, I've had experience from streaming. In a weird way, streaming was probably the best choice ever because if I just went in like raw and I went from just no interaction to like a million interaction, I think I'd feel very different about it. But because I'm going in from like a streaming like angle, it's like, okay, good. Like, I can talk to people. I have a personality again. Used to have no personality. Now it's a bit better. Whether or not that's to your taste depends on the person. But it's been working out. It's good. Actually, the person who called me Stinky Stick, you need to message me and tell me when you're down to collab. On Monday, like time-wise. Not like next Monday. Definitely not next Monday. I have way too many things going on. But I might as well get you in touch with the rest of the streamers that we play games with. Oh god, I'm stuck on the wrong side. How do I leave? Okay, good. Actually, that is one thing that does suck. My collab era was cut short because of work now. Like for a brief time, there was a time when we were doing collabs and it was kind of cool. But the people that I collab with are all living in like Europe or like Asia, so it's like there's like no way for me to do it anymore. It's not the worst thing ever, right? Because like I can't go on forever doing it, but it's definitely the recognition that like damn, like it's funny that the moment that I said, you know what, time to be a normal human being online, it all went to shit. Well, not shit, but like it all immediately died. So soon, so soon. But there will be more collab streams soon. I think just need to figure out what's a good time in the general. Like I'm realizing now, like for sure, the time plus the energy thing is probably the largest barrier to doing it both in real time. I actually commend people early on. Nowadays, streaming makes money, right? But there was a period of time where streaming made no money, and those people would stream constantly after work for free. No money, no promise of fame, glory, or fortune. Right? Not even no, not even no promise of whole glory. Not even like a fraction of the glory. Barely any glory hole. And yet they still did it. And I don't know why you would, because my god. To do a full-time thing, it's surprisingly complicated. Okay, now we gotta leave. How do I leave? How do I... What the fuck is this thing? That's the ammo. Okay, so that's the ammo. We have the fuel line going back. We now need to take the car, finally, and go and build our dream train station. So we can run a train on these aliens and bring the copper home. Daddies are gonna go off and get some copper for the family. Actually, no joke. If you actually want to make some money very, very cheaply, steal somebody's like electronics. But in a weird way, it doesn't have to be like working too. Like go find old electronics, crack it open. Maybe not TVs. The TVs when the CRTs can explode. But find like old electronics. You can sell the copper in the side. Same with the gold. It's surprisingly lucrative when you look at the numbers, and you ignore the reality that you have to find the thing in the first place. Like if you ignore the fact that you got the material for free, it's pretty good. Okay, now we can go here. Okay, here we go. Now we need to set up the train. I think the train being like this is good. I think we just close up the wall. I don't think we leave the wall open. It's the wall. It's way too exposed. What we'll do is we'll have a line running from both sides. Brings the copper down on both sides at the same time. Because this is going to bring back the ore, right? Then, how does the ore work? I can bring the ore on one line over here, one line on top to cover both sides of the track in order for it to melt down into this. Then we should be good. And then I think we'll call it there just for today, because the wine was a bad choice, chat. Well, should we call it? I do want to move. I do want to move my like office though, because I do want to live on an island. Okay, you know what? We won't call it yet. We'll do the copper. We'll finish the copper. We'll write it down. We need to bring the ammo. Fuck! I forgot about the ammo. I have to program the ammo. How did I program it before? All right, it's fine. We can do this. We can just a little programming. Just a little programming. It's fine. Everybody programs sometimes, okay? Like everyone programs sometimes. It's normal. You program. I program. Hell, I bet your parents programmed when they were younger. Everybody programs at some point in their life. It's okay. It's just a natural thing. Just don't ever do it. Just don't ever do it again. So steel plate, iron stick. A big electric pole is iron stick. Oh my god. These steel plates. What I can do is I need to program the train to bring the ammo. So unlike the bottom side, because I needed protection here to stop the aliens. This top side is actually being threatened over here and over here. And they'll naturally run towards the turret line. Naturally. So I need to prepare the turret line thoroughly by having ammo come in as part of the train. Then around the train there'll be a turret line. And then, so there's no point extending the turret. I could extend the turret line though. Because like, why shouldn't I? Right? Because either way, like this wall is gonna need to be protected from this outpost, and anyways, because this is the most defensible line that I have. This right here, the cliffside provides us a good vantage point to gun down these disgusting aliens. These is it Riley Reid? Look, why does that name sound so familiar? It's the what's his name? Ridley Scott, the Ridley Scott alien. The Riley Reid aliens. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm done the wine. Why do people like that shit? Oh god, Jesus. I need like a wine connoisseur to like teach me. But we can deal with the Riley Reid aliens as they come. On the cliff line. Like here and here. And what I can do is I can almost like funnel them through. Especially on this side, it makes it so much easier because then the aliens can only attack me from one single like hole in the wall. And then all my turrets can be here like blasting them. It's a very good defensible line. Same with over here. You know what? Okay, we'll extend the line of turrets over here all the way through. We'll go over here. We'll build a wall over here with some more turrets as well. We'll loop the ammo back down. Oh, you know what? It's so good too because then I can build the wall extended over here to the ocean as well as a cliff face where I'll be protected. Then I can build a walkway to my office that's fully protected with automated turrets. Ah, I love capitalism. Love capitalism. Shit. I need that. So we do need a lot of electricity though. Like a shit ton of these. We have a bunch of grabbers somewhere, I think. We just move it all down. It should be okay. Then we okay, so yeah, okay, so there's no need to program the train. The train is simple. It's just leave and then exit as it gets full. So that's fine. But it's time to expand our territory to show that we're not afraid and that we mean business. Fuck. There's a tree in the way. Fuck, there's a tree in the way. Fuck, there's a tree in the way. It's like that scene from The Simpsons, where the guy keeps like stepping on the rake. It's like ooh, ooh, There are no trains with this stop. Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean? So from Lurker's Rock in Dobry. At Lurker's Rock, wait till you're empty to go. At Dobry, wait till you're full to go. Go. Oh fuck, it's moving. Oh fuck. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay, fine. So now, okay, so that's the loading zone. Then, okay, well, this is stupid. It's kind of far, actually. Oh, well, that's the max. I had more tracks. This is done. This is dumb. We can go a bit further. Go even further. Like so. Because now that this wall is being extended, actually, we can go even further. Wait a minute. I'm a genius. Okay, wait. For now, stop that train. Here. In fact, make it manual. There we go. Then I need to drive the train to the next stop. It should be okay, but it's fine. We do that. We get rid of this whole wall. We get even closer to the iron line, to the copper line. We can load it up, build the whole wall, build the wall on the left side, build a pathway towards the Walmart CEO's office. This is such a good Walmart. God! What's crazy too is that in the future, right? Your average CEO will have turrets ready and waiting. You will have you will be gunned down if you try to say hi to them. It's just the way that that it goes. You can talk to Jeff Bezos behind the the security tape. Okay, now let's see how to do this. There's this. Oh man, this is hard. There's this, there's that. These turrets can stay up here because they're really good for fighting the aliens. Maybe I can go even further inside, which is nice. However, actually no, they might die because of the spitters, so keep them low. It needs a wall section over here to stay alive. Because the aliens will 100% try to go inside here. I might as well wall here too for aesthetics. Okay. This has to be extended from this side. These rocks, these sandy rocks are going to ruin us unless I remove them. That's a pain. Am I getting close to the aliens in terms of pollution? Yes, I am. Okay, we have to do this fast then. If the pollution touches the alien, we're eventually going to die. Because they're going to take us down. This may be the worst idea that I've had yet because the refactor seems very complicated. I don't know if it's really worth it, necessarily. Let's say my plate, if I go here, I go here, and then I go here, and I go here. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah. And then we go, yeah. Oh, so good. And then okay, but then the belt. You know what? It's fine. The belt. Why break rock when rock can stay? The rock can fight for us. Yes. This goes up. So from this side, we then go. Yes. Then whoa, yes. Tiny gap. Yes. Then we go down over here. Yes. Don't do that. It's a waste of materials. Just gotta worm my way through. This is looking a lot like my code in snow job. My code in snow job is it's a bit like this, right? Life imitates art, or art imitates life. What's the saying? I have no art skills. Yes. Perfect. Fuck. It's too close. Yes, it's perfect. I'm gonna go over here. So like this. Like this, like this. Like this. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, before I get too crazy with the turrets, that's the line that I'm going to follow. It seems stupid here, but it saves me the effort of doing this one-time cost by suffering from inefficiencies for the rest of this factory's life cycle. It's really a long-term play. It's really a long-term play. And look at this defensible line. Look at this. Look at this line. Like, especially look at this. Holy cow! There is a single entrance over here. We put like maybe like I don't know 5 turrets here. Doesn't even matter really. Put like a bunch of them here. These bad boys can hold off an entire pack. Oh. Oh. Oh, so good. Brother, ooh. One single wall is going to keep us safe from the aliens here. That seems almost too good to be true. That feels like it's almost too good to be true. We'll reinforce it with a couple layers just so they don't really bother us. But then over here, am I getting too close? No, I'm not. I see aliens. Oh, look at them. That's so disgusting. Look at them. Small. Wait, the spitties. I thought everything has their own level. The way that I understood this game was that, like, apparently the aliens could level up with more pollution. I thought that the aliens would like level up slowly, or like every alien colony was its own level. But these guys already have spitties. Spitties are like a level 2 thing. Do the aliens all level up at Listen, do they all get the same power? Do they all get the same power? Hmm. Oh, wait, my friend is actually streaming right now. That's actually funny. Go over here. Okay, so we do this. That's fine. I'll just live with it. It's fine. It's what's whatever. We'll do this. We'll do this. I think we load up as much as we can over here too. Like we need as many turrets as we can to survive this. Then we build the wall over here. I don't know if this is gonna hold actually. Can aliens break cliffs? I have no clue. I'm just assuming that aliens can't swim and that they can't break cliffs, right? But like, pretty sure the predator could swim. No? And like climb? I mean, the alien literally could. Like, or like the aliens could from the movies. Oh fuck, there's a gap here. Oh shit, it's covered by trees. Wait, this is perfect. We leave some of the trees, but we take out most of them for performance sake. Yes. We build the wall right here at this point. Yeah. Now you can't walk through it all, and then we just cover up this way. Yes. Nice. Do they? I don't think they break down trees. Actually, do they break down trees? If you're an alien who grows because of pollution, right? Do you know to break down trees to get more pollution? Or are you too stupid to draw the correlation because the amount of crude oil in the air has polluted your mind? By the way, this colony is probably going to die. This 2 million ore deposit is going to be threatened by the alien pack down here. I'm gonna move the iron production down here. I'll keep the copper production up here. Because there's more iron over here. Ooh, this is a 4 million copper. There's 10 million iron, 8 million copper, 10 million copper in total across 3. Shit. Oh god. Oh my god, it's a medium spitter. These things are high level. Oh, we're doomed. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. There's a tree in the way. It's fine. We cut it down. Oh god. This might be the worst plan ever. I don't know if we're going to survive. I just hope that we do. Okay, so we get turrets over there. But the nice part is that this is fairly easy to build because I only need to care about the gaps in the wall. Aside from the gaps, there's no other places you need to defend. Because as long as the aliens can't jump down the cliffs, we're safe. I really hope that's the case here. Safest line is over here. I think. Need to open this up for myself. For turrets. There we go. These trees are way too far back to provide any protection because I can build a wall like this instead. There we go. I just built a giant fucking massive wall. This is... Yeah, here we go. Just build a massive wall. And surround this bad boy in turrets. Nice. And hopefully that's enough turrets to kill like the many hundreds of bugs. Because I'm pretty sure the amount scales too. Okay, this might be bad. Okay, this might be really bad. All right. You know what it is? I know why I'm playing Factorio right now. Work was too easy. I'm too good at my job now. There was a time when I used to struggle, right? I used to relish those moments because those were when I felt most alive. Now, when life is too easy, I'm like, what do I do with... Like, I'm not into drugs. Or partying. Or party drugs. No, I'm not into any of that. So I go play games like this to maximize the difficulty in my life. This is a drug. This is a drug. I'm pretty sure like a veteran Factorio player is going to watch me and be like, what the fuck did you just do to your base? And it's like, I don't know, man. We're all on a road to discovery here. I can't do that. I need to do this. Okay, so like that, like this, like that, like this. So that's covered. How does this work? What the hell is this? Is that like a hovel? Kinda. It has a hole over there. No shit, that leads to crude oil. 1000% oil? For me? Uh-oh. No, I think it's good. Yeah. Kind of, you can kind of walk through it, but yeah, it's kind of a problem. It's kind of a major problem, actually, because I can't really defend the zone very easily, but okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's not really good. Okay, so we do that. If we pull it like that, then there's this whole cliffside to deal with. Is that cliffside? No. Okay, it's solid here, solid here, solid here. As long as there isn't a single gap, we should be okay. We just need to keep, like, mind. We have to mind the gap. Actually, why is there? No, I was gonna say why is there a gap between the platform and the train until I realized, like, well, it's literally you can't define the perfect movement. Unlike a game like this game where I can put this like single metal structure right beside the train and I know it won't hit. In real life, those things wobble. Like over here. There we go. That's kind of a bad line, actually. It's too late now. I can't get rid of the line because I don't know where the trees stop and where the line ends. It would take too much effort to preserve these trees. The rainforest must fall. Yeah, I still can't walk through though, right? Fuck. Oh, mind the gap. There's a gap in the wall now. Oh, mind the gap. There's a gap in the wall now. Oh, I butchered it. I butchered this perfectly good tree wall. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now we're good. So here, then we go from here down or left. We can go left. Why did I put a wall there? I think I think I had the exact same idea before, but I never executed. So now we have to go all the way here to the left. Okay. Then we're done the wall layout. Then we gotta move the entire belt of ammo. Oh god. We're gonna move the whole ammo belt over. Fuck. Welcome to the green belt. We're moving. And that doesn't even cover the left side still. Like they're gonna start late, right? These are the early bloomers who got a really good amount of radiation when they were younger. These are the late bloomers who got a really poor amount of radiation now that they're older, right? It's like red pocket money. When you're older, you no longer get it. You're expected to like give it, even though you're the one who's like broke. So sad. Only my fellow Asian viewers will understand that. You go here. Okay, here we go. Now, as long as I break down this wall carefully... Well, should I break this down now? I don't know if I should. Well, I kind of have to, right? To bring ammo. The whole bottom section of this needs to be covered. So these turrets over here stay. Then we just remove the ones that are closest to the train over here. Then we extend it all the way through. Then we call it. I think we save the left side for next time. Because I don't think the aliens are going to really attack. Plus, I kind of need some more time anyways to plan some more stream segments, so... At least this was a good first test to see, okay, how is it going to feel like to stream after work? And I will say the wine didn't help, as well as my bad sleep last night, so... It's going to get better tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be like an active, fun day. Well, I say fun, but it's mostly Road Warden, which for some people is boring, but for me it's fun. But at least it was a solid test. Is that necessary to be there? I don't know. No, okay, good. There's a core power line system. Okay, that should be okay. Oh my god, these guns have 210 ammo in each one? Jesus Christ. Oh, never mind, they have 10. Wait, these have basic ammo. Wow. Okay. Now we're golden. So this can go over here. This line is gonna have to temporarily disconnect and get reconnected at some point, and I'll deal with that later. The reconnection will happen naturally. Like this, it's like in Death Stranding, right? Amelia disappears. Well, I mean, probably spoilers, but to be fair, we're at that in our playthrough. We have to get to that. Maybe Death Stranding could be a good. Wait a minute, Death Stranding could be a great after work game too. I have a reason to play these games now. Now that we have like a dedicated boring time for like stream, like a quiet time at like nighttime, right? The entire week can be. You know what this is? I'm planning my stream like I'm gonna like sing you all a lullaby to go to sleep. I feel like I'm in like a daycare. What is this? I'm thinking of my streams like, oh yeah, like it's like after work, everyone's like tired. Like I finally have the chance to put you all to sleep. But I might as well. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Okay, go here. Okay, that one's not gonna get any ammo. I don't think that thing's gonna get any ammo. That one's gonna be ammoless. Oh, imagine being ammoless. That's gonna get ammo. There we go. Still cover? Yes. So you help out with the defense too. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. This giant ass tree has to go. What a shame. Such a beautiful tree in my backyard, but sadly, you know, all the good things must end at some point, right? Or whatever that like song was. We go over here. There we go. That's good. Alright, we're almost done. Now we just need to fill out this entire zone over here. And then we're golden. Then we're golden. Okay, so now we gotta go here. Here. I really don't like pulling from bends because the performance of a pull from a bend is bad. But it doesn't really matter because the ammo pull is basically efficient anyways. It doesn't really change much. God, these trees are in the way. Who invented trees? The nerve of some people. Jesus, man. Actually, that's kind of funny. Jesus, man. Why'd you invent trees? Okay, so that gets covered, but that one doesn't. Shit. That's a problem. Kind of a shit configuration. TBH, but oh well. Okay, there we go. So now we ride the wall as close as we can. There we go. Maximize space. I don't think the aliens can shoot the belts, can't they? Son of a gun. Why do aliens have guns? From their mouth. Well, mating ritual. Here. Okay, here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. This is a disaster. I don't even care anymore. I'm tired of calculating. Too much calculation. Okay, here we go. The ammo's in. I should have been laying down these things. I should have been laying down the inserters. I should have been inserting the whole time. Oh, imagine doing the motion but never getting it in. That's crazy. Oh, we're doomed. I also need a radio at some point. We need that radio structure so that I can see what the what the scoop is. I need to know what it's like out here in these colonies, right? Because these subsidiaries. What the fuck? There's rocks over here? Yo, it's for my mansion. So good. I can build like a paved driveway for my car. I can't wait. God, I can't wait to build like a paved driveway in this game. So good. So now, that's in here. Now I gotta figure out where to put this. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Really, the problem now is this, like, bend over here. There's a lot of trees in the way. I just really don't want to kill these trees. Like, not because it's, like, good for pollution, because it's because they actually look nice. It's a cool color. Damn. What a shame it has to go. If only you never spawned here. In this randomly generated world. If only you didn't have to suffer. Spawning in the middle of my goddamn future factory. If only you knew the life that you were going to live. Blocking capitalism. Maybe you would have ended yourself. Imagine stopping the flow of money. You're a monster if you do. Okay, what the fuck was I smoking here? What is this? What is this shit? Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. That thing's gonna get shot down immediately. Alright? We go the long way. We go the really long and hard way. Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. Go over here. Oh, jeez. Oh. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, just as long as I can cut down as little trees as possible. My garden does not need to look nice. I need to go to this left side over here. Where's that left side? Aha! Here we go. Okay, we're in, I think. Now we supply the... What the fuck was I smoking here? This isn't gonna work. This is not how it's gonna work. You can't... You can't do this, man. You can't do this, man. That can pull from there. That can pull from there. That can actually pull from there, surprisingly, but let's not do that. That seems silly. Okay, so that can pull from there. Okay. Well, this thing is probably 0 turrets defending it, so maybe I can put some more down here. Although that doesn't really help because it's really far away from the epicenter. Really far away. This one is tricky to account for. Because of how close it is to the wall, this thing needs to be over here. But it also can't be over here. Like, it's so... Oh, that's so hard. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, you know what's fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Then this thing can come all the way down here, and we go across. Okay, I know it's a weird bend, but everybody has a bend in their belt somewhere, alright? It's a very normal, natural thing to have. There we go. We go over here. Here we go. Okay. I've just been saying like there we go, here we go the entire time. Actually, what's funny is that I was listening to myself program. One thing that's been weird about transitioning from streaming to working is that I carry a lot of my same habits. Like I'm very acutely aware of how I sound like now, which I never used to be very aware of. I'm aware of my on-camera habits. I try to hide away from blocking the mic. It's very weird the way that I do things. I interact with the world now. It's like I'm trained to be the ultimate corporate cuck. Yeah, especially the way that I sound like. Like very often when I solve a problem, I sound exactly how I do when I'm doing the sandbox stuff. There's no difference. I'm just like, ooh, yeah, and then like this, and then like, oh, yeah, and it's like, what the fuck did I just say? Like, what does that mean? Like, no one knows. Nobody knows. That turret can't save me. I don't think that turret can save me. Only that one can. The worst part is, I know for sure there's gonna it's gonna come to a point where somebody's gonna have to pair with me soon, and when I get there, I'm gonna make 0 sense. Okay, you know what? I'm realizing the scope of this plan. Okay, because for me to do this, I need to cover this side of the wall, this side of the wall, this side of the wall, this side of the wall. I then need to build a bridge to an island to my like fancy new like this is the Galapagos Island, and I'm now rich enough to override UNESCO. Is it UNESCO? In order to build my office here. But for me to do that, I need to do like all this work. And CEOs aren't designed to work, chat. So you know what? I think I'm done with this for today. The one was a bad idea. Most of you, if not all of you, are asleep, which is good because I'm about to go to sleep too. This was a good test of like a first stream back from doing work. Super Scout would have been an awful idea because I don't think I would have had the energy to carry that game because not that the game is bad, but like I feel like that game you need more energy to carry that game in particular, like those FMV dating sims, right? Yeah, but it's good. It's good for us to know what it feels like to be a corporate cuck and to understand the impact that it has on the overall quality of the stream. So far, it's about roughly the same. Pretty boring, but it can be so much better and it can be so much worse at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. Next time we stream this will be a while from now because I think the me programming IRL is probably going to get rid of most of my desire to play this game, but we'll see how it goes. As well, tomorrow will be a road warden day because I still need time to acclimate. So I think doing slower stuff is good to like start with. Then Saturday, I'm committing to a Wildermyth day. So if you do want to play Wildermyth, please show up. Saturday, if I have to push it to Sunday, then I will. But Saturday is a good day, I think, for most everyone. Again, in Wildermyth, your life will, whoever types in chat, you will be a part of the game, and you have to build your personality sheet. I'll get you guys like a character sheet templates, and then you can post it inside Discord. So you have to be a part of the Discord in order to post your character sheet templates for me to know how to build your character and like play as your character. I may or may not allow you to like add a picture. I don't know if I want to have a picture there because one of you is gonna put like a dick pic there. But because I do want them on screen. So let's see how it goes. But I think it'd be funny if I give you the ability to put pictures there. Because then you guys might do some like stupid stuff, like a picture of Nala or something. Right? So I think it's good. So if you're into that and you want to play some more like fun co-op stuff and you want to be a part of our journey within Wildermyth, be sure to show up on a Saturday. We're going to start a whole new campaign because I don't know if we're in the middle of a current one. I think we finished the robot one. So we'll do the final campaign on the hardest difficulty, see if we can do it. But that's it for Factorio. The Walmart, basically, all I've done was, for the past like 5 times we've played this, was add more walls and more guns. All I've been doing is adding more walls and more guns and deprogramming my trains. Like, not even kidding you, like actually deprogramming them. And you know what? It's getting better for it. Eventually, we'll have a huge landmass that we can build stuff on. Walmart is going to be the premier spot to shop for iron plates. It's going to be so good. And maybe, just maybe, we can stop the alien incursion into our world. Now again, sorry that today is a bit shorter. It's actually very, very short than the usual 3 hours. But it's a good initial test. I'll get used to the schedule eventually. So tomorrow will be like the full day, basically. So until like another 2 or 3 hours of like just pure road warden. So that's because I don't talk much at work anyway. So thank you everyone for showing up. I'm sure all of you are asleep. It's funny to see the different like time zone viewers as well. Like there's a time zone that certain viewers show up at, and whereas like others don't. The time zone that we were at has a whole different viewer like base. So it's funny to see the orange person come back, especially. Not like as like a joke, as like a political thing. Like actually, the person who used to spam the orange message. So it's good. Good night, everyone. I'm out. I don't know what to do with this base. We need to figure out like an actual like plan for this eventually. Like eventually, we need even more space to build stuff. So if we imagine that this is like, say, America, right? We'll expand into Canada, as well as the Arctic, the Antarctica over here. We should be okay. Like it does kind of look like Canada if you look at it from a very specific angle. Like this could be, actually. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck? I've never noticed this. Yo, I'm gonna do something crazy for you all. I'm gonna do something insane. Okay, look, look, look. Here. But good spelling, solid spelling. I have a great image for you. Not this one. Although, who's to say that that's a really bad image? I don't know. I think you're wrong if you say that. Now look. Look at this. I didn't even know this. Holy shit. We were destined to live here. Destined. Okay, wait. First off, let me line it up. Oh my god, chat. Look at that. This bad boy is basically 1-to-1. If you kind of rotate it a bit, yeah, oh my god, it's basically 1-to-1. Look at that. This is just Toronto and Ottawa. Oh, sorry, Oshawa. This is just the Toronto like waterline. This is just Lake Ontario. The coincidence is uncanny. It's actually unreal how close this is to the real life. And what's crazy? I bet you, look, the Walmart HQ on the map, it's in Aurelia. I don't know anybody who like lives there. I think that's like a town of like 2,000 people. Anyways, thank you for watching me rebuild Toronto on the map of Factorio. I had no clue. But that's a happy coincidence because boy oh boy, that's gonna be a great party trick eventually. When we say, hey, maybe we're Toronto and we're taking over whatever's north. I don't know. Like Nova's, isn't it Saskatchewan or Nunavut, or isn't that like a, I feel like that's like a very historical moment, no? Like IRL. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking before I get canceled once again for accidentally making a reference to a real thing. Bye everyone. I'm out.